What's good, everybody? It's your boy Showtime. We live and direct, lock and loaded. Hope everybody having a fantastic day. Salute to all my people out there. Make sure I hit that like button. Devil subscribe. You want to donate right there at the bottom of your screen, Showtime Glow. I appreciate y'all tuning in like always. Make sure I hit that like button. Devil subscribe. You want to donate right there at the bottom of your screen, Showtime Glow. Salute to everybody, man. I'm disappointed though, man. Yesterday, I was supposed to get y'all a show yesterday, man. On my way back to the crib, man, I broke my whole screen, man. I had broke my whole screen when I got a whole nother screen. You feel me? I was so mad about that. I had to wait a whole hour, and I had insurance, so I was good on that. So yeah, that kind of messed me up yesterday. Y'all supposed to got a show. I'm trying to get y'all a show Monday through Friday. We got to, man. We got to get back on the grind. Monday through Friday afternoon show. Yeah, I had it was already cracked. See what happened with theirs. This part right here. This is what I messed up at. This part right here, I dropped it because I took my case off and it was cracked. This part right here, it wouldn't let me slide up. You see how I doing that? Hold on. You see how I let it do it right there. It wouldn't let me do it. So I got mad when it wouldn't let me slide it down because it got a little crack right there. So I punched it and it cracked my whole screen. Man, I was tripping yesterday. But I got insurance, so I was able to I ain't even had to get a whole nother phone. I just when I got a whole new screen, brand new now. I ain't even know you can do that. You get like a whole new. I ain't never went through that process, but yeah, everything good there. So I had to cancel my whole show, man. I had to spend time to do that. But yeah, we here though, man. Salute to everybody. Man, we got some stuff to talk about, bro. Y'all hit the like button, y'all come in, man. We gotta talk about Jamal said gotta put a screen protector. Yeah, they fraud just yeah, that's facts. Yeah, I gotta get a screen protector, man. I do gotta get a screen protector. I get that cause I ain't trying to go through no I don't really like paying for new phones like that. Yeah, I know a lot of people like going like this an iPhone 11. I ain't even got a 12. So I like to keep the same phone until it go out. I don't really be tripping about the whole get the new iPhone there. Yeah, that don't really mean nothing to me. It's just a phone. All of them do the same thing. I can go get a phone if I want, but I really prefer to just keep this. I mean, I ain't in no rush. Yeah, salute Think Tank. What up, everybody? What up, Son the Most High? What's good? Darius, Jamal, my boy A on the building, Tony C, RC, my boy Mark, Jay Nasty in the building. Yes, sir. Knicks. Salute to all them Knicks fans, man. It's gonna be a war, man. That game 3 gonna be a pour. I can't wait for game 3. Game 3 gonna say it all. What up, Jameer, man? Where you been at, boy? Boy, I ain't seen you in about a couple months now. You been high since the Mavericks got put out. What up? He said, how does your star player Tatum score 7 points and they still win game by 30? But see, that's the thing though. And we're gonna talk about that. We're also gonna see that tells you a lot about Boston. Boston a great team, man. Like if your best player only scores 7 points and they win by 30, you don't think that's great? To me, that's great. I mean, sure. If Kawhi can score 7 points and the Clippers win by 30, that's good. I'll be satisfied. What up, Jess? It's pointless to get the newest phone when they have. Bro, I always said that. I don't like all of them getting them new phones, rushing to get bro. This iPhone 11 gonna be here, bro. Until this thing start working. Period. I'm gonna keep this phone. I ain't in no rush. But I was so mad. I was hurt yesterday, y'all. I had to cancel the whole show. I was so mad because this whole part right here was cracked. And this side right here was cracked, and this part right here cracked. It would not let me slide it down. I couldn't see the time. I couldn't, you know how you can slide it down, look at the battery? Like now, see like this. Boom. I wouldn't let me do that. So man, I got so mad I punched it. That thing cracked the whole thing, bro. Uh, Man, I was so mad. I was like, man, I gotta go buy a whole nother phone now, bro. This is sad. This is sad. Man, them folks say you got insurance, you just can get the screen replaced. I said, what? Man, I was so happy. I ain't pay a dime either. I ain't pay not one dime to get this screen fixed. Not one. Get insurance on your phone, man. I'm telling you, that's important. But yeah, let's get to the game on basketball though. What's good, Phillimore? You said the Suns are done. Yeah, let's get to the game though, man. It's a couple things I want to talk about. We gotta talk about too, other than last night game. Man, the Sixers, man, they got destroyed last night. Joel Embiid first game back. A lot of people salute Alex. A lot of people, yeah, I got Apple Care on mine. Apple Care, I ain't never, you know what? I never locked in on Apple Care. I never got locked in on that. Do you get that directly from Apple or what? I mean, I don't really need it though, 'cause I got insurance, period. So that ain't something I'm sweating about it. I never thought about getting Apple Care. But yeah, but he said I had to drop mine. Yeah, man, that don't piss you off, bro. So when you drop your phone, crack, it hurt your feelings. But yeah, Sixers got smoked last night, man. The Celtics look locked in. I like how they looked on the defensive end. Now that's the team I'm expecting to show up night in, night out on the defensive end because we know they can score. Winning basketball games in the playoffs going to come down to getting stops. And I think the Celtics, to me, they have kind of took a step lower this year, surprised on the defensive end. Because I'm looking at them series against the Hawks. I mean, I did not expect that series to go 6. I thought that would be a easy 5-game series, and I thought a lot of that because they wasn't disciplined enough, wasn't locked in enough on the defensive end. But last night was one of them games. That's the vintage Celtics team we all used to, you know, that's been shown these last couple of years. I mean, they showed up and showed out. They made a statement, you know. Now next game could be different. Yeah, that's the thing about the playoffs. Now this one coaching comes into part too, y'all. Glenn Rivers. Well, I'm gonna be respectful. I'm gonna say Doc Rivers. Doc Rivers, man, I thought this is gonna be one of them, y'all. Now we're gonna see again what Doc Rivers made of. Is he gonna come out? Is he gonna get his team in the right position to respond back game 3? See, that's the thing. I see a lot of people blaming Doc Rivers for last night's game too. A lot of people cooking Doc Rivers on social media. Now I'm like, man, but when I talk about it, man, they be getting on my neck. So it's nice to see Sixers fan call him out. I ain't gonna lie to you. Mama said, yeah, we definitely I thought they had to step back because I was like, man, the Celtics way better than this, bro. That's one team I ain't really worried. Like now that the Bucks are gone, to me, whoever win this series, I'm gonna say this, y'all. In my honest opinion, whoever win this series right here, I feel like they gonna go to the NBA Finals. This more like the Eastern Conference Finals. No disrespect to Miami, no disrespect to New York, but I would personally put my money on whoever will come out this series gonna go to the final. If this man Jimmy Butler, and I'm gonna say it real quick, if Jimmy Butler, hypothetically, salute Mr. Mad, salute Hunter, and Wisdom War, if Jimmy Butler shows up and get the Knicks up out of there and come back and beat either one of these teams, that not being a prisoner of the moment, that's ridiculous. Since he been in Miami, he been to the Eastern Conference Finals. He was in the NBA Finals first year. They got swept the next year, came back, went to the Eastern Conference Finals last year, and then you got this year. If he do something like that, that'll be crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nah, he elevating this. So what up, Dre? But what up, Letter T? Everybody, Lil Rock, hit the like button, salute. But look, I got now that Joel Embiid back, he still don't look healthy. We know he got a problem with his knee. I that's very concerning. I don't want to go off one game though, because it looked bad the second game. I asked the question though, should he have came back that game? Let me look into because some people on social media, you know how they do, they like the playoffs, people over exaggerate out every little game. So it's game one, oh, it's over. Game two, and then the other team win. That team, oh, they finna win. They finna win the whole thing. It's over. It flip flops. Y'all know how it is. What up, Paulo? Paulo me salute, homie. But last night that was his first game back. Him dealing with an injury. Usually when it's your first game back and you gotta insert a big piece like that back into the lineup, things don't always be on point like that. They never come back and things just click like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna over exaggerate and say it's a bad idea. I actually had no problem with them because what they did is Joel Embiid had approximately like a week off, and then additionally they won the first game, so that's even more plus. It wasn't a bad idea to bring them back, but I can see with certain people saying, well, you already got to win. So even if you lose the next game, you can bring back game 3. I get it. But I had no problem with them bring him back the second game because the first game, you can go ahead and knock the rust off. The second game, you're going to come back a little bit more sharp, depending on how the knee feeling. So I ain't had no problem with that either way. But I thought the Celtics stood on business though. Celtics stood on business. You could tell like they was locked in, man. They were so locked in and focused on the defensive end. You could tell they just paying attention to detail. That's what happens when you sit down and you actually watch film. Because you can tell, like I can kind of tell. I don't know just y'all, but me, I can kind of tell when teams like these veteran teams that been there, done it, ain't really locked in like that. Especially the ones that know how to lock in, know where to stop, know when to take away team tendencies. They know their tendencies, they know their weakness and their strength. And I can tell certain teams ain't really locked in. You know, they look a little off. So you can see game 2, Celtics stood on business. We also got to talk about now I used to be a big fan of First Take. I don't know, man. I just think a lot of these talk shows all about clicks and views now. I don't even think it's real basketball talk. Salute my boy Reggie. He said Joel Embiid should not have played. Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, I want to hear y'all opinion on that. I'm gonna get y'all opinion on that. But Stephen A. Smith had his take is going viral. I'm gonna say this. Stephen A. He stood up. He's standing on what he's been saying. He's saying his job is to make sure his boss make money and all this other stuff. Well, he's been doing a lot of that. He's saying a lot of controversial stuff. He's been saying a lot of stuff I don't agree with. Now, this one right here, this is what up, T? What up, Jamal? This right here, what up, baby boy? This one right here, that's got people talking, and it actually, you can kind of tell it pissed off on Brian Windhorst. He was not feeling what Stephen A. is talking about. What I'm referring to is he made a crazy statement yesterday about Stephen Curry and LeBron James. What he said was skill better. Yeah, I mean, I got my own. I get that. I do got my own bone to pick with Kawhi though, and I'm gonna get to that in the all season. I got my own bone to pick with. You know, I haven't spoken on it. I'm gonna get to it. I got my own. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they do that, but I got my own bone to pick with. But yeah. So he made the comments. I'm gonna play the video. Both here. Salute my boy Crooktown P. Yeah, he said I don't watch the Undisputed. Yeah, Undisputed a lot. It's more. you got to balance Shannon Sharp, Skip Bayless. It balances out a lot better than Stephen A. Stephen A. make it all about himself. I don't really, it's just something about. I don't like your vibe. I don't know, bro. It's like since Stephen A. Got in a certain position, he really be feeling himself. I feel like it ain't the same as like it used to be. I used to like Stephen A. though, for real. I ain't got nothing personal against it. It just hit the way he talk basketball. It irritates me for real. What up, Miles? I'm gonna play this clip right here, and I'm gonna play both clips. Brian Windhorst made a statement today. Let me play Stephen A. what he said yesterday.
JJ Redick.
Oh my God.
Mad Dog Russo.
Oh my God.
I want y'all to sit down and I want you to grab your seatbelt at what I'm about to say. If Steph Curry beats LeBron in this series, and dare I say, wins his 5th NBA championship, we might have to remove LeBron James off of Mount Rushmore and put Steph Curry on it. That's right, I said it. Now, my Mount Rushmore is Jordan, LeBron, Kareem, and Bill Russell. Now, doggy, I know you would not encourage me to remove Bill Russell, the 11-time champion, 11-1 in postseasons, the ultimate winner, not to mention the fact he did it as a player coach in the city of Boston during those times during the civil rights era and the end of it. I mean, come on now. We got to keep him there. I know you wouldn't tell me, doggy, to move Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, 19-time All-Star, 6-time champion, all right, 6-time MVP, okay, the only individual in the history of the sport with a signature unstoppable move. I know you wouldn't tell me that, doggy. Nope. So if we're doing, and I know no one would tell me to remove Michael Jordan. Y'all are not drug users. You know better, okay? So now that we got those three out of the way, now let's get to LeBron. I believe that LeBron James is the second best player in the history of basketball. I'm not trying to this ain't about throwing any shade on him. It's about elevating Steph. And I'm looking at Steph. You're 3-1 against him in the finals. Everybody want to sit up there and point to the 2 championships that Steph got because supposedly he needed Kevin Durant to do it. Well, how's Kevin Durant doing without Steph Curry? That's point number 1. Point number 2, didn't LeBron need D-Wade and Bosh to win his first 2? I mean, we can't ignore that. The third one he got, that stimulus package that Adam Silver and the NBA threw at LeBron, you understand, by suspending Draymond Green for the Game 5, that ultimately they would have won because they had won Game 4. They went up 3-1 in Cleveland, going back to Golden State. Draymond gets suspended. Iguodala and Bogut gets hurt. And Steph was hurt the whole series. But that's neither here nor there. I'm nitpicking. My point is, when you look at it from that perspective, the greatness of Steph Curry, the greatest shooter on the planet Earth, the greatest shooter God ever created, a 2-time league MVP, a 4-time champion, it would be 5 times. He'd have 1 title more than LeBron. 3 of those titles he beat LeBron. And oh, by the way, he played 3 years at Davidson. He didn't come straight out of high school, okay? So he still got time. Lord knows what he would have done if he had those 3 extra years in the NBA. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to say that Steph Curry belongs on it. I'm saying that it's a discussion. If he beats LeBron and he wins a 5th chip, it's a discussion that somebody can't just dismiss. You still might go with LeBron.
All right, so you heard the statement right there. Let me say something real quick. All right, so a couple things I feel like he's trying to clickbait a little bit. I'm gonna tell y'all why. If you listen to him closely, he said his top 4 is Michael Jordan, Kareem, LeBron, Bill Russell, right? And then if you listen to him again, he said LeBron James is the second greatest player of all time. Think about this, John. Think about this. LeBron top 4, but he's second. if Stephen Curry wins, he beats LeBron. LeBron has to come out. So y'all ain't paying attention where I'm finna go with this. If he beats LeBron and LeBron James is second, why LeBron has to come out to Mount Rushmore? Why it can't be the guy that's ranked third or fourth? That's why I feel like it's clickbait. You see what I'm saying? If LeBron number 2 on your list, why are you taking off LeBron when he's number 2? When you just take Bill Russell or Kareem off, who ranked 3 and 4. See, off that, I just like, I don't even think he be paying attention to what he be saying sometimes. He all over the place. Whether we agree or not. Now, what is the real criteria of greatest player ever? I'm trying to learn this. It's being a great, what qualify you to being the greatest player ever? Is it numbers? Because I thought, me personally, when I was growing up, it was all about winning. How much do you value winning? Then you start that. That's number one. Winning always been number one. Number 2, you start to think about the individual player from a talent standpoint, skills, accolades. That's the type of stuff that comes after that. So now today, I have no idea. Like the way people grade and determine who's the greatest player ever, it's like nobody got the consistent. Nobody had a consistent logic to me. Everybody keep changing it up. One of my things, I feel like this. Is it wrong? This just my opinion. If Steph Curry beat LeBron, right? To me, I don't have to take LeBron off the list. I can put him on the side of LeBron. Is that wrong for me to say? Why Steph Curry can't be on the list on the side of LeBron? And being LeBron ain't the only thing, though. You got to win more chips, to me, to be on that list. Because you got to actually pass Magic Johnson, something Steph Curry haven't done. He have not passed Magic Johnson to me. But like Bigger Fortune, see Bigger Fortune. I'm more of a Kobe guy too. But again, like if we judging all right, when we judge who the greatest player are we judging that because that's your favorite player, or is you really going out accolades? You really going out eye tests? How do you impact winning? See, Mr. Mad said I don't think LeBron passed Magic. See, that's what I'm saying. But how do y'all determine, like, because I want to get y'all on I really gotta get y'all on the panel for this. I'm trying to get a consistent understanding with how do everybody determine this. Okay, talent, impact. I have no problem with that. Talent, skill, impact. Kobe Bryant definitely one of them guys. But is it possible that accolades, other guys like Magic, I fight with the Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant argument, because some people, if you look at it, he got more MVPs than Kobe. He had a lot of success in a short span of time. Even though I think Kobe Bryant longevity it trumps Magic Johnson. I would prefer Kobe Bryant as an individual player over Magic. I think he's a better player on both ends. Magic Johnson a better leader. Magic Johnson, he came out of the gate a better player. But prime for prime, I would take Kobe over all these guys, probably other than MJ. I'd probably take Kobe over everybody but MJ. But we talking about greatest players ever. We talking about Mount Rushmore. That's not about personal preference. When we talk about greatest players ever, we have a discussion. Who's the greatest player ever? We can't keep putting out personal preference in this. I separate my personal preference from actual facts. That's why I keep asking. What am I missing? Yeah, it's real subjective though. But you can still go out. You can look at the accolades. This is what you can do. You can literally pull up and see the guys' accolades, what they accomplished in their career. You can look at their numbers. You can look at the talent from a from a real standpoint. Eye test and all that. You can say, okay, I can get at a point. I can get at a point. I can get at a point. Bill Russell, no disrespect. Bill Russell got the accolades, but was he really the talent? See, I question that too. I don't even have Bill Russell in my top 10, to be real. I'm just being honest. I got Steph Curry in my top 10. To me, Steph Curry takes Bill Russell out. To me. Now, some people ain't gonna see it that way. But I ain't finna take I can't keep Steph Curry out of the top 10. That's just me. That's it. So we gonna get on that, bro. I'm still trying to get an understanding of that. Really think about this. What is everybody basing? Is this guy the greatest player ever off of? Because when I look at everything from a talent, skill, accolade standpoint, I don't think nobody touched Michael Jordan. Impact on the game. I mean, Michael Jordan made NBA into a billion-dollar corporation. He put Nike on the map. This man retired 20, 30 years ago, and that Nike still everybody's favorite shoe. So I don't think nobody better than Michael Jordan. I'm still trying to find a legit reason why he's not the greatest player ever. I still can't find that. Nobody have said nothing for me to say, oh, you know what? He ain't the greatest player ever. You're right. I haven't heard nobody come up with a legit reason why Michael Jordan not the greatest player ever. Then I look at LeBron's career. It ain't nothing wrong with me saying LeBron James top 5, top 3 greatest all time. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If LeBron get 5 championships, I want you to think about this. If LeBron get 5 championships, I'm especially for my boy Mr. Mad. Mad said I think it was Mad's big. They said LeBron not top 5. If he get 5 championships, what LeBron would rank at them? Then by then, you feel what I'm saying? Like, is he still not top 5 because we not a fan? I'm not a fan of LeBron either. But it's kind of like I ain't finna sit here and lie, act like the man ain't like that. He said it's nowhere near top. See what I'm saying? But Mr. Man, I'm gonna drop the link. I'll just drop the link, bro. I'll drop the link because I'm trying to get understanding. If he get 5 championships, what will he rank then? He said he's not like that. Oh, well, hold on. He said LeBron not number 7. He's not like. See, hold on. I gotta get Mr. Bass in here, bro. Cause that's the part of this. I don't know about that. Cause my biggest argument with Mr. Mass, I asked him. I said, okay, I'm with you on that. I'm not a LeBron fan either. But can you name how many guys can you name that have a bigger resume? Because we looking at skills, he got the skills too. I'm just being real. He got the skills, he got the numbers, and he got the accolades too. He just not better than Jordan to me. But I can make there's some debate that like Kareem, you could take Kareem because I understand Kareem got probably the best. Kareem probably got the greatest basketball career from a high school, college to NBA. He probably the greatest ever from that standpoint. So I'm just trying to get salute to y'all, man. What up, Reg? What up, man?
What's up, fellas?
So all right, so y'all
Salute.
What up,
y'all
man?
heard. Now y'all on here, right? Now before y'all go, I want to play one more clip. One more clip. Because this gonna be funny to me, bro. I'm already laughing because I already know Mr. Mad finna do. And Reggie, I already know what they finna do, bro. Now, I don't want y'all to get it. This is not. Look. I disagree. He's not number 7. I got a lot high. Some people say you got Mads on the panel hating on LeBron. Never mind all that. Y'all, something wrong with y'all. Let me play this clip right here. Now, Mr. Mads, you're not gonna agree with this. Salute, Lower Aries. I already know you're not gonna agree with this, but I'm gonna play it anyway.
Okay.
Mr. Smith.
Yes, sir.
I was there for Steph Curry's 4 titles. I was in the building and watched him take the trophy all 4 times. I was there Game 6 or Game 4 last year in Boston. I was there when he had that game in Houston, one of their biggest playoff wins ever, where he's scoreless in the first half. I wrote a story 5 years ago where I made the argument that Steph Curry was already a top 10 player because of his accomplishments and the way he changed the game. And Mr. Curry is not LeBron James. He is not LeBron James.
No.
And so I think we have to honor Steph Curry and don't make this a head-to-head. He is not LeBron. You know, and
what about in terms of his impact on? I mean, this is a guy who has
huge.
There has never been a guy like him. There's also never been a guy like LeBron.
Yes.
Huge impact.
Yes, but you know, one thing that Stephen A. can't do is he can't equate the wins that Curry has over LeBron as a differentiation, because Steph's teams were always better. They've always been better. Even in this series, they're favored. They're favored in this series. Maybe they're not favored now, but you know, it wasn't just Steph and LeBron. You know, so I think it's important not to criticize Steph.
Yeah.
But to say that this is, you know, there's a gulf here.
Go ahead.
Can I go first, Showtime?
Go ahead, bro.
You know, well. First and foremost, you know what I'm saying. I find Brian Windhorst very hypocritical, and he's a pure hypocrite, right? To say that Steph Curry teams were just that much better, and he had better teams, and then he just dismissed the facts that LeBron's had Wade, Bosh, Anthony Davis, Kyrie Irving. I mean, that's pure hypocrisy, right? The impact of Steph Curry has been the highest impact in our league. And listen, bro, why are we ignoring failures, finals losses, and shortcomings? like, I mean, since when do we praise stats and not wins? If LeBron James is everything y'all say he is, and he's all that and a bag of chips, bro, then why didn't his skill set rise to the occasion in those 6 finals losses? Somebody please tell me this, right? It took a Ray Allen lucky shot to win 1 championship. It took a Kyrie Irving sidestep 3 to win another one, right? And then he has his 3rd one in a bubble. I mean, what are we talking about, man? Y'all say, hold on, show. They tell me that LeBron James is the fastest, he's the biggest, he's the strongest. But we saw this dude in 07 and 2011 who couldn't even break a basic zone defense. What are we talking about, man? He's nowhere near a top 5 player. How can you be top 5 and you got 6 finals losses, the biggest meltdown in finals history? He's been swept twice in the finals, beat by a record margin, and he's been judgment swept twice in the finals, bro. What are we talking about, man? If you're that great and you got help on your team, there's no way in hell, Reggie, that you should have 6 finals losses and the type of meltdowns he's had in the 4th quarters. Bro, his individual game is not what y'all think it is, man. It's not.
Okay.
It's not.
It's
not.
Bro. Can I respond to what you're saying, though?
One last thing, Showtime.
Go ahead, my bad.
No. You're good, bro. 2 quick things. Everything Stephen A. Smith said was factually correct. I agree that we may not like, or y'all may not like what he said, but what he said, can any of you guys refute where he lied at? Because he didn't lie about anything. And secondly, bro, his individual game, his skill set, what he does best, bro. Isn't it funny in the 4th quarter, in a lot of these big moments, when it's time to really show who you are? What has he done, bro? He's wet the bed. That's why he got 6 finals losses. How is he a top 5 player? Show, explain it.
All right, I'm gonna.
I digress.
Can I?
Yeah.
Oh man, you be cracking me up with that, bro.
6 finals losses, not 1, not 2. Remember what he said when he went to Miami? Not 1, not 2, not 3.
Y'all gonna let me respond, bro?
Go ahead,
y'all gonna let me respond? Bro, I can't keep LeBron out of my top 5. Yeah, I agree with those points. He did lose 6 finals. That's the reason why he's not the GOAT. The way he lost the first two, his first 2 finals, is definitely the reason why he to me he could never be the GOAT. Because that happened. I'm sorry, we can't see. This is my thing, and I am gonna say this. One thing I don't like is I don't like when we pick and choose. I feel like they do pick and choose LeBron because when we bring on Michael Jordan early years, they're gonna say Michael Jordan lost, but they not gonna talk about the fact he lost to better teams. The team and they lost to a Boston Celtics team and won a championship, so they're not gonna bring that up. So when it comes to LeBron, they'll bring up he lost to the Spurs. You see what I'm saying? So I get that part. Now I'm gonna talk about this real quick. With all that being said, Mr. Mass, I'm gonna tell you again, the good of LeBron James, what LeBron James brought to the game basketball, the good have outweighed the bad, and to me, for me to put him top three, you can all debate Kareem and him because simple out this. If you look at stats are part of the game, man. It is. That's why for years we were talking about Kareem being the all-time greatest, scoring leader for years. We talked about that for years when we brought up Kareem. This guy got the most points all time than everybody else. So when LeBron gets it, we can't just shy away from that and say that don't count now because he got it. No, it counts.
No, we factor it in there, Showtime. No, I agree.
No, I understand.
Factored in there.
It's not the end-all be-all.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, for sure.
It's not. You look at the skill standpoint, man. From day one, the guy had lived up to expectations.
No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. No, how? No, he hasn't.
He had the hype coming out of high school, right? He had the hype, the chosen one. From day one, he has came in the NBA and performed at a high level, bro.
He missed the playoffs his first 2 seasons in the NBA. Carmelo Anthony made the postseason.
No. But the talent, it shows you, though. His first 2 years, his talent show you he's on his way to being one of the greatest players ever. Not only did he show you that from day one, he got over adversity, man. You can't just act like he didn't get over adversity.
When was this, Showtime? When was this?
Okay, 2012.
What year was this?
You know what he did? 2012, Game 6 against Boston. They was down 3-2. He went out there, had one probably all his greatest
Game 6. Yep.
Greatest Game 6. So me, that showed me he was ready to go to another level, and he did.
How about 2014? It happened again. He got beat by a record margin in 2014. He crept back in. He crept right back in, Showtime. He wet the bed again. How about 2015? He had 2-1 lead back at home in Game 4 in Cleveland. He wet the bed. 2016, he came back and won. Kudos to him.
He won, bro. Hold on, man. This is my thing. Hold on. Time.
Yeah.
Y'all, but this is my thing. We can't act like, all right, injured part of the game. I get it.
Yeah.
It does play a part of the reason why he lost. I mean, it counts. Hey, it counts on Kobe Bryant. We don't do that for Kobe when he lost the 08 against Boston. You feel what I'm saying?
He took it on the chin.
Right. So we're going to do it for everybody else.
No. Hold on, bro. Kobe took it on the chin.
He did.
Stayed with the same team and won again. LeBron James loses, switches teams, get the best players, and go build another super team and tries to win again, bro. He's not Kobe Bryant. All that being said, though, man. 4, 4, and 4. How many guys in NBA history got that on their resume? How many top 5 players got 6 finals losses?
Well, Jerry West.
I think
he's not a top 5 player.
So Magic Johnson. Go ahead, Rich.
Magic don't got 6 finals losses, but my bad. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
And I'm not really a LeBron James fan, but I will say this. If LeBron James gets ring number 5, I got him as a top 10 player, but I got to put him in my top 5 if he get ring number 5, despite his finals record, because his finals record.
You won't have him in the top 5 either?
No, he's in my top 10. But here's the thing. This whole head-to-head Steph Curry matchup, let's break it down objectively, right?
Go ahead.
LeBron James has 4 MVPs to Steph Curry's 2, one of those being unanimous. So to me, in my opinion, that's like 1.5, right? Because he's the only unanimous MVP in NBA history. That has to put you got to put context on everything, right? Stats require context. So 2 MVPs, 1 unanimous versus 4 regular season MVPs. 9 All-Star appearances for Steph Curry versus, I want to say, damn near 19 to 20 for LeBron James, right? LeBron James got more All-NBAs. Steph Curry shoots a higher percentage from three-point. He shoots about 43% from 3 all-time career. He's the all-time leader in three-point makes. LeBron James is like 4th, I think, in assists, all-time scoring leader. And LeBron James washes him in pretty much most statistical categories due to longevity. LeBron James only played 1 season out of 20 with 82 games. Steph Curry has played no seasons of 82 games. LeBron James, and I'm going somewhere with this, but I got to put context on everything. LeBron James is the all-time leader in turnovers for finals, playoffs, and regular season in NBA history, right? His assist-to-turnover ratio is very, like, undesirable, right? So you got to put context on everything. Steph Curry is known for having questionable decision-making in crunch time in fourth quarters throughout finals history, right? LeBron James is a 4-time finals MVP. Steph Curry only has 1 finals MVP.
Right, that counts.
It is all counts, the totality of the career, right? Not just the finals, right?
Yeah.
The only player who is above reproach when it comes to using the finals as leverage for his GOATness is Michael Jordan. Besides of that, all these other players, because there's other players that have better finals records than Tim Duncan, Kareem, all those guys, Magic, they all have better finals records than Curry and LeBron. So, and we're gonna leapfrog both of them into that stratosphere right after this. Either one. My thing is, Steph Curry is 4-2 in the finals, right? If he gets ring number 5, to me, he's top 5, just like if I put LeBron James top 5. Here's why. Because if Steph Curry gets ring number 5, he would have gotten 4 of his 5 rings directly on LeBron James's watch, played in a best of 7 against LeBron James and defeated him and his team against LeBron James. That counts for something, right? So you're telling me a dude who went 6-2 in the 5 and 5-3 in the finals, right? This guy Steph Curry hypothetically would go 5-3 in the finals. He would get 4 of those rings either in the finals or directly against you in the playoff series. That kind of counts for something, right?
Hold on. Hey, Reggie, I ain't mean to cut you off, but hold on. You got him number. What you got LeBron at right now?
He's anywhere between, I say 7 and 9, depending. You know.
Same here, Reggie. Same here, bro. Same here, Reggie.
But if he gets ring number 5, bro.
What?
If he get ring number
7, 8, or 9, me too, Reggie.
Okay,
he's top 5, bro. I got to put him damn near top 3, and I'm not no cap. If he gets ring number 5, he's top 3, bro. Because it's like
he's still about top. He about 6.
Hold on. What LeBron James rank all time in Finals MVPs?
He got 4 of them.
I'm saying, but where he ranked all time? Don't he got the second?
He's second. He behind Michael Jordan. He's second.
Yeah, look,
and we got 6 finals losses. So what?
I just spit his legacy and his status is not solely dependent on his finals record. I literally just list off a bunch of accolades for LeBron James, in the case that if he gets this chip number 5, this kind of solidifies him in the stat. Like, bro, this chip, his legacy is already cemented pretty much. He's going to be a top 10 player regardless. My thing is, if Steph Curry gets this chip, bro, he leapfrogs LeBron. Like, I understand, bro, but look, LeBron got the accolades, and it's not all about chips.
Reggie. He's already passed him to me.
It's not all about chips. It's really not. Like, I just laid it all out, bro.
What?
It's not about chips for LeBron.
Hold on. Damn, I'm not, bro. Hold on. Who you got ranked in front of LeBron?
Bro, I got Jordan.
Okay.
Kareem.
Okay.
Tim Duncan.
Yep.
That's cool.
Come on.
Tim Duncan.
I can't put Tim Duncan over LeBron, bro.
All right, I got Magic Johnson.
Yep.
I got Larry Bird.
Yep. Kobe.
I got Shaquille O'Neal.
I don't got no damn Shaq. Hell no.
I got Kobe Bryant.
Kobe for sure.
I got LeBron James.
Yep. So about right there, Reggie. Good list, bro. Good list, Reggie.
I got Hakeem Olajuwon, and then I guess you can either put Wilt Chamberlain or Bill Russell at that time.
I like Reggie today.
I like Reggie today.
Bro, look.
What up, Mingo?
Time out, bro. Hold on. What is y'all criteria? Hold on. What is your criteria, bro? What do y'all base that off of? I'm confused, bro.
So it's look, bro. Shaquille O'Neal has how many? 1, 2 MVPs? I think he has 1.
He got 1.
Yeah, so Tim Duncan got Larry Bird. All right, we can go down.
3.
I'm gonna start with Larry
because
I feel like Larry Bird is the most disrespected top 10 player of all time. Larry Bird, no other player on this list to enter or leave this list. Larry Bird is the only player in NBA history to get 3 back-to-back MVPs in a row.
I'm not fighting that. But
nobody's ever fucking did this shit, right? Larry Bird.
Yes, they did. Wilt Chamberlain and Bill Russell did it.
Man.
But that was before That was before this shit was getting like in the modern era, before it was getting tracked.
But you said nobody else didn't do it.
Well, you could argue Will Chamberlain.
The players voted for that award back then, Mingo. We're talking about like in the
modern era, bro.
Yeah,
because you could argue Will Chamberlain's the GOAT because half his stats don't even count. And same thing with Dr. J, because the ABA and the Jim Crow and all of the stuff, they weren't counting stats like that. And half these stats they don't even track. So you can make a case that Dr. J and Bill Russell and Will Chamberlain should be the GOAT then if you use that logic.
But hold on. What are y'all? I'm just trying to understand. What is y'all criteria? What's your criteria, Reggie?
A totality of work, about a full body of work, not finals, bro.
If you just talk about, bro. All right, let's just take
LeBron. Look,
if you just take finals.
LeBron James show.
If you just take finals off the table.
Yeah, I take finals.
You can't name. Ain't too many dudes got LeBron resume, man. I can only think of two. I'm just being honest.
No, you can't.
On both sides,
Kobe, MJ, Kareem, Magic. I mean, come on, show.
Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant,
Tim, bro.
That guy,
and Reggie, bro. And those are two-way players.
Hold on, am I tripping?
Reggie, and those are two-way players, Reggie, who plays both sides of the court, offense and defense. What are you talking about, man? They play two ways too.
Oh man!
See what it is with Showtime. See, Showtime looking at the accolades and stuff. See, LeBron got 4-4-4. Kobe got 5-2-1. Shaq got 4-3-1. Like Duncan got 5-3-2. Like that's what he's looking at. He's looking at that. That's what.
But if you look at all-star appearances. If you look at
all-time leader in turnovers, all-time leader in missed shots by next year.
Against you, bro. So
can you just talk about the scoring part?
No. We talk
he's
about
all-time leader in scoring, right? Yes,
So
I agree, Show. I agree with that.
If we use that stat that he's the all-time leader in scoring, we got to leverage that and counter that with the all-time leader in turnovers, the finals, the playoffs, and the regular season, bro.
And missed shots, Reggie, and missed shots by next year, and missed shots,
field goals. But also you can buff that. He's what, fourth?
I need help.
He's fourth all-time in assists, right? I'm not capping. This Showtime, he's a fact. He's the fourth all-time leader in assists, right? That's a fact. He's an all-time leader in score, right? That's a fact. He's the all-time leader in turnovers for the finals, playoffs, and the regular season.
Right.
That's a fact, bro.
And Reggie, bro, they praise his IQ. But motherfucker turn the ball over every fucking play. They praise his IQ.
Y'all wild, man.
This is the line. You look it up.
Basically, y'all don't have Kobe in y'all top 5 either, then, huh?
Hold on.
No, Kobe's top 3, bro. Stop it. Kobe's
that's mad. I don't have Kobe in my top 5.
You're not killing Kobe for having the most missed shots. Like I don't hear
nobody kill Kobe's not in my top 5.
Listen, but Kobe ain't got 6 finals losses, bro. Kobe's game ain't came up short in big moments the way LeBron James has.
It's more than just final losses, bro.
Okay, bro. Okay, cool. Kobe Bryant got fucking more NBA defensive teams, more first selection first teams, bro. He's a two-way player, 5 NBA championships. Now what?
They only talk about the negative part, bro. Hold on, do y'all not? Time out, man. Do you not think?
Yes,
so, man, hold on, let me get this straight.
That big narrative y'all keep trying to diminish Shaq, bro. The same way y'all tried to diminish LeBron teammates, y'all tried to diminish Shaq and Power Gasol to big up Kobe, bro. You can't do that, bro.
Yeah, go look at the numbers, get into the finals, man. Then come back and tell me, man. Go look at the numbers leading up to the finals, and you tell me.
I don't care about leading up to the final, bro. I'm talking about, bro.
Why not?
Hey, look, bro.
Shaq was the most dominant player in those series, bro. Kobe averaged 15 points in his first finals.
That doesn't even make sense.
15 points in his first finals. He was not the best
player.
Shaquille O'Neal. He was the best player for all 3 finals.
Shaquille O'Neal. I never said he was. I never said he was the best player in the finals. I never said he was the best player in the finals. What I said was getting to the finals, he had a tougher matchup with 2 guards. He was not the best player
on that first final run. He was not the best player on that team.
Well, guess what then? When Shaquille O'Neal fouled out in 2000, Reggie, hold on, bro. When Shaquille O'Neal fouled out in 2000, bro, how did Kobe look then in overtime versus the Pacers?
Nobody said Kobe won great.
How you look then?
That's what I know.
How do you look?
So you guys are always go to say something like somebody's diminishing how great he was. I'm not diminishing how great he was. He was great, but Shaq was the best player on that team, bro. That was Shaq's team. That's why he wanted Shaq gone.
Even Shaq said he was the best player.
Because he wanted Shaq to give him the team.
Hold on, y'all. Look. Number one thing to sports is winning. All right, this is hypothetical. If nobody had the championships, nobody. And you just looking at everything else. Do any other guys got more than LeBron other than Jordan and Kareem?
Tim Duncan.
Yeah, Kobe. Kobe's the better player. He's a better two-way player.
No, I'm not fighting the skills. I'm not talking about skills. I'm just talking
about fighting, Show?
You talking about on paper, right? Tim Duncan.
Listen.
It's not more, but it's comparable, right? It's in the ballpark. 15 All-Star game appearances, 2 MVPs.
LeBron got 19.
MVPs. Tim Duncan got.
Can I ask Showtime a question real quick, Reggie?
Go ahead.
Like, why are we using MVPs for Showtime when LeBron James got 2 MVPs playing with Wade and Bosh, and they told us that Steph Curry and KD ain't gonna win no MVPs playing together, bro? Bro, that award is biased. The voters have friendship, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think that award. I don't take that award.
I'm glad you brought that up, because you do know they say the same thing with Shaq and Kobe, that they take votes away from each other. They say the exact. They can't win final league MVP because they take votes away from each other. They say the exact same thing with those guys.
But LeBron James got 2 playing with D Wade and Chris Bosh. Make it make sense, man.
I agree with that. I agree with that point. I agree with that point there.
D Wade is not on Kobe's level. That's why.
But hold on, man.
D Wade was the second best 2 guard in 2013. Stop it, man. What are you talking about?
MVPs are part of the history, bro. You gotta mention MVPs, man. We have MVP conversation every year, so it does matter, man.
But we got put into context. Showtime.
I am put into context.
Okay.
All right, look, man.
What Showtime? Let's look at it this way. So let's look at it this way. Then I'm gonna tell you just how weak the league MVP award is. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take you back to 2020. In 2020. Giannis Antetokounmpo won the league MVP, right?
Mm-hmm.
And LeBron wasn't even a leader on his own team. He didn't lead in points, rebounds. Yeah, he didn't lead in block shots, none of that. And he was second. And he was second in league MVP voting. How does that even work?
I thought Andy Davis.
We know how it worked, man.
How does that even work?
But just, I thought Andy Davis should have won Defensive Player of the Year that year. I thought he had a better defensive year than Giannis.
And he should have been second in MVP vote on that year, too.
Yeah, I thought
that's my point. How was he second in MVP vote and he didn't lead in no statistical category or something?
All right, so look, let's kind of wind it back a little bit. Okay, let's talk about this thing to get back to the top, though.
All right.
Maz, you said Steph Curry already passed LeBron.
Yep.
What are you basing that off of, though?
I'm basing it off of the last 10, 12 plus years. He has more of an impact. He's won 2 championships without joining a super team, right? His gravity on his team is just better. His hit-to-hit matchup with LeBron James is better. I mean, he's done more in less time. Bro, Curry got 4 championships in damn near 8 in an 8-year stretch. LeBron got 4 in damn near 20 years.
Now, hold on. Pause right there, Maz. When I brought up, hold on. See, this one I got you and Reggie at. When I brought up LeBron James and Tim Duncan, what's the first thing y'all brought up? Defensive accolades. LeBron got more defensive accolades than Steph Curry.
Okay,
what that mean?
I'm saying
when he got Showtime.
When I brought, we said that don't matter.
No. What I said was in the last 10, 12 years, what defensive accolades does LeBron James have? What, a couple all defensive teams? He
haven't made a second. The last time he made was the second team in 2014. I understand.
Okay, so in the last 9, 10 years,
at least he made
one first team defensively. Okay, but he made what I'm trying to say. He made 5. Steph Curry he only led the NBA in steals one time.
Well, Show, check this out, Show, because I got LeBron James.
Go ahead.
Curry. We're gonna put the numbers, accolades, and we're gonna put context on this shit, bro. Because like I say, when I start, all right. Fuck it, let's get to it. Steph Curry, 4-time NBA champion, 2-time MVP, one of them unanimous, the only unanimous MVP in NBA history. 1 Finals MVP, 9-time All-Star, 4-time All-NBA, 4 All-NBA first team, 3 All-NBA second team, 1 All-NBA third team, and 1 All-NBA rookie team. Right, that's Steph Curry. Now to put context on that accomplishment and stat line, he's the all-time leader in 3-pointers. He's the best shooter ever. Changed the game of basketball. He's one of the best players to ever move without the basketball, play off ball. You know what I'm saying? Constantly moving. He's probably the best conditioned player in the game. And on top of that, Steph shoots about 43% for a career from the 3-point line. He averaged 32 points a game this season. He was scorer in the NBA 2-3 years ago, right? Now we're gonna get to LeBron, and against LeBron James, he's won 3 championships on LeBron James's watch, right? So now we're gonna get to LeBron James because
but hold on. All right, let me ask y'all a question. Just a genuine question. I'm just asking a real question. Did he have a better teams or not? And I'm just saying, like, did that matter? I mean,
in
look,
2018, he did,
yes, he did. Yes, he did.
In 2018,
yes, he did.
In 2018, he did.
But hold on, now, let's be fair. I gotta be fair right here for these LeBron fans. I gotta say it. For LeBron fans,
niggas in here capping and lying. Niggas,
I gotta be honest now. Hold on, time out. Especially you, Mr. Mass. You my guy.
Capping ass nigga.
I've been hearing this for the last.
You mad at me, John? Because nigga got 6 losses. Shut up.
That's cool. That's cool.
I gotta do this for LeBron. See, now this one I gotta see this. See, I can't lie.
The nigga's a liar. He been in here lying all this time.
All right, well, I'm gonna get to LeBron James. We're gonna get to LeBron James too.
I'm kill this shit. I'm about to kill it.
Let me get it out. Now, Mr. Mass.
Yeah.
LeBron fans.
You
my guy. You've been walking around here for the last 3 years saying the Warriors only won them last 2 because of the highest order Kevin Durant, not Steph Curry. Now keep it real. You did say that now.
Well, Kevin Durant has an impact too. I agree. Just like Wade, Kyrie, Chris Bosh, same thing. Yeah. I'm not Showtime. That's why I highlight. Hold on, Showtime. That's why I highlighted he has 2 championships without Kevin Durant. I made sure I said that.
That Wade, Kyrie, bro. That Wade, Kyrie, and Bosh don't mean shit when LeBron was the best player, nigga. When Curry had KD, he wasn't the best player on his team, nigga. That's why he didn't win the Finals MVP. So stop.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
That's a lie. That's the truth.
That's a lie, nigga. Because in 2011, LeBron wasn't the best.
No,
LeBron wasn't the best player in 2011. D Wade was. That's a lie.
The time that Curry beat LeBron in the finals,
Listen to what I'm trying to tell you.
He wasn't Finals MVP, nigga. So stop lying.
Nigga, who cares? In 2011, LeBron was not the best player on the Miami Heat.
Finals, LeBron outplayed that nigga.
Nah, nigga, you
outplayed that nigga.
No, he didn't. That's a lie.
If Curry's so great, why wasn't he the best player on all his Finals MVPs?
Look at that resume.
Just show y'all niggas I ain't capping the LeBron James stat line.
Bro, ain't too many guys got that resume, man. Now let's just be honest.
This show, we're gonna go line by line, bro.
All right, go ahead.
Context. 4-time NBA champion, right? They go to years. 4-time MVP, Rookie of the Year, 4-time Finals.
You shouldn't have been Rookie of the Year. That was cap.
Yeah, we did.
That should have been Melo.
He won it. He got it. Get over it.
That should have been Melo. That's cap.
He won it anyway. Get over it.
Look, we put a context on every line. That's a good point. Melo should have got that Rookie of the Year.
Melo definitely should have got that Rookie of the Year. That's cap. But go ahead.
He did.
18-time All-Star. It should be 19. So he made the All-Star game 19 times. 13 All-NBA first teams. That's legit. 3-time All-NBA second team. 2-time All-NBA third team, and then an All-Rookie team, right? So, and then we're gonna get to the other stats, right? The other ones. So now, on top of that, LeBron
Curry ain't fucking with LeBron.
LeBron James.
Oh, my bad, Red.
LeBron James, the all-time leading scorer. Hold on. I'm giving LeBron his props, right? Y'all, that's what y'all niggas want, and I'm giving it to you. I'm biased. LeBron James, the all-time leading scorer in NBA history. He's the 4th all-time leading assist man in NBA history, right? So we get into it. Now let's get to it, bro. More facts for that ass. LeBron James, the all-time leading turnover in NBA Finals, playoffs, and regular season history. LeBron James got the most missed field goals in NBA Finals history.
Who got the most field goals in NBA history? Kobe or LeBron?
Kobe. Yes, Kobe.
Who got more championships, nigga? Yeah, Kobe.
That's all I want to know.
Hold on.
And he's 4-6 in the finals.
This ain't about Steph Curry and Kobe. This about Steph.
LeBron.
This about Steph Curry and LeBron.
And he watched that nigga Curry, but he don't fuck with LeBron or nothing.
Cause look, this a thing now.
Niggas in here capping, nigga.
Look, I can say this. Look, one thing I'm gonna say this. With all that man say, yeah, he won more. He beat LeBron more than LeBron beat him. But Steph Curry never had a defensive year like LeBron had in 2013.
0 defensive teams. 0.
He never had it. He never played it that high defensively on that level. LeBron was.
So y'all want to use the
never even finished. Curry never even finished top 10 in defensive player of the year.
Right, so
LeBron finished top 2.
I want to know why y'all think we gonna Rookie of the Year.
So we gonna have it because we gonna have that.
Oh, hold on. I can explain that to you real easy.
Hold on. If we gonna have this conversation, when I mentioned Tim Duncan, LeBron. Y'all say Tim Dunn got more defense accolades. He's a better defensive player. I get that. I'm just looking at it from an overall standpoint. I thought LeBron had a better career. So when it comes to him and Steph Curry, I think Steph Curry has to do a whole lot more for him to even have to be close to having a conversation of passing LeBron.
You can't do nothing to me.
Like part of me still feel like I ain't gonna lie to you, I'll be debating this, I'll be debating back and forth. It'll look bad. Now look, LeBron got the most to lose out of this. LeBron supposed to be the face. If he lose this series, that does look crazy. He got the most to lose, but that don't put Steph Curry in front of him. He still got to do 5-6 more things to me for him to pass LeBron James. LeBron top. Y'all understand? I got LeBron number 2 or 3. You can debate 2 or 3. That's fine with me. To have him outside the top 5, that's kind of, I don't know, man.
And then niggas up here hypocritical. How you niggas up here talking about two-way players and Curry got 0 defensive teams in his 14, 15 years of playing? 0.
I agree with that.
You niggas praise two-way players and he got 0 defensive teams.
But see, that's a fun, but that's a weird argument though. You can't have it both ways. That's a weird argument. Because you also said that
y'all was literally up here praising Kobe.
Hold on.
Wait. Y'all was up here praising Kobe and other players talking about they got this many more defensive teams than LeBron, and they a two-way player, but then LeBron watched that nigga defensively. Curry ain't never even finished top 10 in defensive player of the year voting ever, not even top 5. LeBron finished number 2. He clears Curry, nigga. It ain't no debate.
Yeah, that's funny because in most of his finals losses, LeBron James.
We ain't talking about finals losses, nigga. We talking about Curry versus LeBron.
So
nigga.
he wasn't playing
in the last 10 years.
Who cares?
In the last 10 years,
he wasn't playing.
In the last 10 years, LeBron got 4 rings. In the last 10 years, LeBron got 4 rings. Curry got 4 rings. LeBron been in more finals. And let me ask, if he has so much more impact than LeBron, if he got so much more impact than LeBron, why couldn't he? Look. If Curry got so much more, I got a question. If Curry got so much more impact than LeBron, why did he miss the playoffs 2 years in a row without Clay? If he got so much more impact on winning, why that nigga missed the playoffs 2 years in a row without Clay?
LeBron missed the postseason in 2019.
You ain't answering the question, nigga, because you weak. Your argument is weak.
Postseason twice in LA.
Answer the question. No, and when that year, in the first year he got hurt, nigga, he was injured. Curry wasn't hurt.
He came back with he came back one game at 18.
Curry wasn't hurt.
Stop it, bro. Y'all always coming with excuses, bro. Y'all got the most excuses I've ever heard in my life. First of all, hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. He wasn't hurt.
He got hurt in 2019. That's why they make the
postseason. LeBron came back and said playoff mode activated.
Hey, bro.
And he got injured.
He proceeded to not make the playoffs. What are we talking about here? He proceeded to not make the playoffs. What are we talking about here?
Curry wasn't hurt.
Dude, stop it, cuz. Y'all make the most excuses for the dude I've ever seen in my life.
Hypocrites.
How is that a hypocrite? You one said playoff mode activated. He said that.
Hey, look, talking about defense, right? I got something for you, bro. LeBron this season, LeBron James has never won a defensive player of the year. So it's Steph Curry. So almost don't count. So he could be
no. That wasn't an argument. That wasn't an argument. The argument was defensive accolades. No. The argument was
no. I got something for you, bro.
It was defensive accolades. And Curry got 0 of them.
Y'all still talking about the list?
Steph Curry had a higher defensive rating than LeBron James this season.
He got 0 defensive accolades to LeBron 6.
You talk about defense. Steph Curry had a higher defensive rating
this season than LeBron James. He got 0 defensive accolades to LeBron 6.
Steph Curry had a higher defensive rating than LeBron James.
And he got 0 defensive accolades his whole career to LeBron 6.
Had a 114.
I came on because I heard all
LeBron James had a 113, bro.
5 first defensive teams.
Y'all niggas overrating that no defense shit, bro. That's all narrative, bro.
What you mean? He got 0 of them, nigga.
Bro,
that don't mean he's not a good defender. That don't mean he's not a good defender.
If that nigga was a good defender, look. Okay,
he better defender than LeBron James this season. So what is you saying? That's all narrative based.
No. It ain't no narrative. What I'm saying is a fact. Curry has 0 to LeBron 5's first team, nigga. It's a fact.
But if you look at the fucking percentages, bro, it's
okay.
You
Curry has 0 defensive teams, yes or no?
Facts. You talking about
Curry has 0 defensive teams, yes or no?
That doesn't mean he's not a good defender.
Y'all value two-way so much. We up here talking about two-way players. He got 0 to LeBron, nigga. LeBron got more All-NBAs, more MVPs,
But he
more Finals
seems to,
MVPs.
but he seems to have more
He averages
success.
more. He's averaged more steals,
Steph
blocks.
Curry
He's
seems to
averaged
have
all that
more
over
success
LeBron his whole
anyway.
career, nigga, and in total.
Steph Curry seems to have more success anyway.
In what way? Please prove that point, please.
Is he a better winner or not?
No, he's not. He's not a better winner. No.
How is he not a better winner?
Yes, he is.
He's not a better. If he was such a better winner, if he was such a better winner, and look, I'm not putting no nigga. This is why Jordan. This is why Jordan, Kareem, LeBron, certain players are looked at a certain way. Bro, I ain't putting you over a nigga like LeBron. If you wasn't even the best player on your team,
look, I'm about to debunk your narrative-based bullshit right here with the numbers.
Curry wasn't even the best player on his team.
You said Steph got no better defense.
KD was the best player.
No.
Steph is the same defender as LeBron James.
Hold on, y'all. For the record, they both winners. That's why they the best of this generation.
I never said Curry wasn't a winner. I just said he wasn't a better winner.
Oh, I
said. Hey, do you know Steph Curry got a higher career average defensive rating than LeBron James? Do you know Steph Curry got a higher defensive career average than LeBron James? That's narrative based bullshit.
I ain't said nothing about that. That's not what I said.
You're talking about narrative.
I said Curry got. Who has more defensive teams? Curry
Hold on, y'all.
Bro, that shit don't matter. If my defensive rating is higher than yours, that means my impact is greater than your defensive end, bro.
Hold on right fast, y'all. Hey, who made that? Who I heard on the show a little bit earlier. Somebody made a list or whatever. They top 10 list. They said LeBron was in the top 10, right?
Yeah. Reggie.
Oh, that was right. I respect that list. Hey, but show I seen you was laughing and you was like, what? But you want to hear something fun? What you want to hear something funny though? Hold up. But you want to hear something funny though, show?
Go ahead.
Most NBA players say the same thing.
Fact,
bro.
They do.
Say what? What most NBA players say?
They usually have Bron in the top 10 instead of the top 5.
That's a lie. Because all the
it's not a lie.
There's a YouTube
That's
video.
The truth.
There's a video. There's a 4 or 5 minute length video.
Said most.
Where all of the legends.
No, it wasn't all of the legends. It wasn't all of the legends.
You want to keep that smoke about Curry having a higher defensive career rating than LeBron James on average?
I'm
gonna dismantle you line by line.
Once again, you ain't dismantling shit. Because once again, there's a 4 to 5 minute video on YouTube.
Showtime, watch this.
All the legends and Hall of Famers have LeBron.
There was a time because my brother is he's a singer or whatever, but he worked for Jamie Foxx until like about 2 years ago. So one time we was up at the house. And this was like in I'm gonna say like 2014, 15, somewhere in there. And the USA Dream Team was traveling and doing their thing. Some of them came to Fox's house, and Kyrie was one of the guys. He came with his sister, whatever, right? And this nigga Kyrie says they asked him about the GOAT debate, whatever, and he was like, Kobe and Mike are on another level, right? But then he says, well, some dude like Jamie and all them was like, well, what about LeBron? You know, this and that. He said, there's those who have game and those who can play the game. He says LeBron can play the game well, but he says Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant have game. He's like Magic and Larry have game. He's like, if I got to intertwine between the two, he's saying I put those guys ahead of him because yes, he did. Yes, that's not a lie. It's the truth.
See, Raw. You know Raw.
Niggas go here and just tell blatant lies.
You know why I understand.
And lies though. That was true.
Hold on, y'all gonna let me talk, bro. Hold on, bro. I'm trying to respond to Raw. Hold on, calm down. Hold on, everybody gonna talk. I understand, and I get where he coming from. He coming from a skill and a mindset standpoint. See, I understand that when you speak about the skills and you speak about the mindset, I'm with them on that. But I like to do this. When I'm talking about all-time greatness, when we having a legacy conversation, we gotta put everything on the table, bro. I feel like
let me just say this one more thing and then I'll be finished with it.
Bro, let the man finish first, bro, before you cut the man off.
Hey, my bad. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Come on now.
Hey, hold on, relax, bro. I didn't hear.
I'm saying, all right, because I don't like I don't like getting interrupted because I lose.
It's your show. I apologize.
We found just on like losing because all right. So I like to put everything on the table. What I'm saying, I feel it feels weird to say LeBron not one of them guys. I understand the losses, bro. I get it. I'm with you on that. Ain't nothing. You can't deny the losses. everybody, you know, a loss is a loss, a win is a win. All-time leader in turnovers, I get it. All-time leader in missed shots, I get it. But still, the bad do not outweigh the good when you speak about LeBron James' career and the legacy. But when he's done, we gonna really, I think most people really gonna appreciate it what he did do versus what he didn't do 15, 20 years down the line. Because you can't deny the man 4-4-4, and I keep asking y'all, Mad said MVPs don't matter all of a sudden. It does matter. We have discussions every year about who should win the MVP. It matters. 4 championships, 4 regular season MVPs, 4 finals MVPs. That matters. 18, 19 time All-Star, that means he's still putting in work late in a later point of his career. Longevity does matter. Is it the end-all be-all? No, but it counts. It goes along with everything else.
You niggas hate it because don't help y'all narrative. Y'all hate
it. But you know what?
Nah, hold on, nigga. I wasn't done. You can't use stats. You can't use none of that in the argument for niggas like Kobe and Curry because LeBron watched them niggas. He watched Kobe and Curry and accolades.
If LeBron watched Curry, why Curry got a high defensive rating than LeBron for his career? Why does Curry have a higher defensive rating for LeBron and his
for niggas like Kobe and Curry because LeBron watched them niggas?
Why is Curry statistically better defender than LeBron?
But y'all be quick to use it for Jordan and Kareem.
That argument.
Y'all would be quick to use it. Y'all would be quick to use it.
That argument. Hold on.
Let's keep order in this motherfucker,
quick
bro.
To use it for Jordan and Kareem
because this dude is in his feelings.
Y'all would be quick to use it for Jordan and Kareem.
You're not bringing
LeBron.
You're not
y'all would be quick to use it for them two niggas because they beat them like
an ESPN rerun, nigga.
Hold up, let me say something.
LeBron watched both of them niggas in it and hate y'all narrative.
Yo, hold on.
It don't help y'all narrative.
Hold up.
So I got this nigga on the road. Show. Let me take this nigga.
Two things. One. Before LeBron, we never judged a player based on longevity. We judged them on who they were at their peak. Number one.
Yes, you did.
No, you didn't.
We did. No.
No, hold up. Stop.
Another lie.
Hold up. That's not a lie because if you knew the story of Kareem, which I'm sure you don't, but if you knew the story of Kareem had a very calculated, before Magic came, he calculated his own career and said, I'm going to average this much in my peak, and then when I get to this age, I'm going to retire.
Bullshit. Like I said,
no, it's not. He was going to retire.
He was going to retire. Off of his longevity.
He was going to retire.
One of the main things we base Kareem off
he was going to retire.
His legacy is his longevity.
No,
stop lying.
No, you stop because
one of the main things
they
we
judge
Kareem off of
all
is
his.
Hey
y'all.
Hold up.
I respect y'all opinion, but we got other people on the panel too. I want to hear them too, bro.
Nigga lying. Stop
lying.
You
lying. Nigga, like, what you talking about? You and your emotions about a grown man. Nigga, like, something wrong with you.
I want to hear about the talk, but I definitely want
in his emotions about LeBron, dude, get a cap on.
You talking about we don't
ain't nobody lying.
So I got to prove. If you put me on the big screen, this is my last point and I'm done, bro. I got to prove. I'm going to shut this down, bro.
Go ahead.
This dude is a bitch.
Go ahead, bro.
Come on now, you gotta get disrespectful.
These niggas,
don't call
that.
Let's not do that. Liar, you little.
Let's not do that.
You see, I ain't called nobody. You see, I ain't called nobody in the name right now. When I get to doing that,
yes, you did. You called me a liar.
Let's not do that, y'all. Please, God, let's not do that.
Faggot ass nigga.
Focus.
Yeah, that's why you calling me my name because you get cooked, nigga.
Yeah, nigga.
LeBron
and your emotion about a nigga with 2 nuts. Get out of here.
Now watch this. Curry. 107. If Curry's such a bad defender, this is every year Curry been in the league. Why the fuck is Curry? Look at 111. Bro, that's not a bad defender.
Again, that wasn't the argument. You switching the argument.
No, you literally sound like an
Again, that wasn't the argument. The argument was, does or do not Curry have 0 defensive teams to LeBron's 6?
So my numbers disprove a narrative-based selection system.
We're talking about legacy.
I guarantee you, it's niggas on that. It's niggas on that all defensive team that ain't as good a defender as Curry.
We're talking about legacy.
I don't know about that one, bro. Defensive rating. Defensive rating is a flawed stat, bro. It's a flawed stat.
Every stat is a flawed stat. Every stat's a flawed stat. Then
Showtime.
And now y'all picking and choosing now.
Back to what I was saying.
If it
about the Kareem thing, right?
Curry was never a defender in his career. Never.
The numbers say different.
The reason why Kareem is voted so high
we take the
the
numbers.
way
The
he
numbers
is
say
is based
different.
off of what he did in the 70s.
We
Not
got
they.
three dudes talking at one
Hold
time.
on. Hey, Show, this nigga just said the numbers say different. So while LeBron averages and have more total block steals than this nigga Curry for a career.
So we supposed to respect the numbers when it count for LeBron James, but discount them when it counts for Curry.
Fact, that's where I was going with it. That's where I was going with it. Yep.
Bro,
listen, Steph Curry is an average at best defender, bro. Average at best, bro. And that's because of his quick hands and effort, bro.
Can you prove it? Because I proved otherwise.
He got zero all defense team, so he's average at best, bro.
I gave you proof. I gave you numbers line by line for his whole career. You giving me narratives. You giving me shit.
He got zero all defensive selections, bro.
Fact, it's not a narrative.
Zero, bro.
There's a lot of
okay, y'all. Can we y'all easy down? No, y'all gotta stop the stream, y'all on thugging too, man. Y'all about to
niggas be coming on this bitch lying.
One other point before this emotional dude come on talking all this mess.
Lying.
He said LeBron watched. He said he watched Kobe. All right, so that's cool. They was still calling Jordan the GOAT when Kareem had way better stats than him.
Nigga, they was calling and that okay, but y'all get mad.
I just want to know why Migo and I just want to know why Migo
in second ring. They were saying it in 92. They were saying in 92 he was the GOAT. Yes, they was.
They started claiming Jordan as the GOAT.
In 92, I lived through it, bro. I lived through it, bro.
All right. So okay, get back on top.
Niggas is easy. Y'all weak.
No, you easy. They was calling him that in 92. Dude, I lived through it. You clearly did.
Hold on, fellas. Go up, bro, because you just asked me a question about Rookie of the Year. Can you say it again?
Yeah. Why you don't think LeBron was supposed to win Rookie of the Year that year?
Because the same voters voted Carmelo Anthony Rookie of the Month every single year, and then the same voters gave LeBron James the award, bro. Make that make sense.
Right. Do you know Rookie of the Month is for the West and the East, and LeBron won it every month in the East as well as how you won it in the West?
No, bro. No, it's not. It's what are you talking? No, it's not. Back then it wasn't.
No, back then it wasn't. Back then it wasn't.
It's a Rookie of the Month for the East and the Rookie of the Month for the West,
bro. Respectfully, bro. Back then it wasn't like that. Carmelo won the award every single month. Look it up.
Sure did.
Look it up, man. What are you talking about, man?
And he took his team to the
playoffs. He didn't win it, so he ain't win it.
Another thing.
I just put hold on, Maz. Okay, since you said that, Maz. Hold on. Since you said that, I just put it in the back channel. Look that up and tell me that's not LeBron James in the Eastern Conference every month for Rookie of the Year, the same as Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah, like they always split it up. I don't know what y'all talking about.
East and West to get Rookie of the Month every year, bro. Like, what are you saying? What are you saying, bro?
I'll look at it, man. I haven't peeped at it yet. Okay, well, hold on, bro. Listen.
Yeah, they both won it.
Hold on, man. Even if that's the case, Carmelo had better average, more points, more rebounds, more wins, and his team at the postseason in the tougher conference. So what's your case against that?
Team, bro. I like how you guys
have a better team, bro. The year before, both teams won 30.
Hey, bro, you gonna argue in circles, bro? All you gotta leave it as nigga. He didn't win it. LeBron did. Oh well. LeBron won it. Oh well. Get over it. He won.
You realize that Melo had a better team than LeBron.
I want to say something. Not really. Not really.
Not really.
He got the award, so it's a fact. It's not really. He won the award.
Who is that right there? I am 444.
Yeah, that's me. I'm here. I've been observing, and I just want to make a comment about what the debate is like. So I like Steph. I like LeBron, but here's my take on Steph to be completely objective. Steph is like a great player surrounded by other great players, right? And it's almost like when you see a girl who's really not all that great, but because of her association, she's getting like all this popularity. She gets all these bells and whistles, but really when you put her alone, she don't really have that sauce. That's kind of how I see Curry. So, for instance, if you look at let me finish. So, if you look at the last game Steph played against the Kings played no defense. So obviously, Steph. Let me finish, man. The Kings played no defense. So obviously Steph is going to do and look great. It don't take nothing away from his greatness. But we can't act like when people play LeBron or the Lakers or whatever, cats be going all out their way. They find energy. They find everything in the cosmos to come with their A game. We have to compare Steph to that. Do Steph really play hard defenses? Yes or no?
Never have in his career. Never.
Thank you. So how can we compare? Listen, I'm not gonna be over the top.
Hold on. Say that again. Do he play what?
When I look at Game 7 of the Kings, when I looked at how Steph was playing, he was great. But we can't ignore that the Kings were not challenging him. If you don't challenge somebody, if you don't push them to their threshold, how can you measure how great they are? Who do you think go through that more?
All right, so now it's my turn.
Defensive team.
Listen to this.
The Raptors, right? They lost the Raptors, right?
The 2013 Spurs there was a great defensive team.
So listen to this. First of all, Buddy came in capping. That's number one. He came in.
Told the truth about everything. No, he didn't.
No, he did not. He came in capping. Talking about Curry only look good because he's surrounded by other great players. Ain't everybody every NBA player?
I get his props, man.
Thompson a good defender.
Isn't every NBA player surrounded by great players? So LeBron ain't never had great players beside him. That's what you're telling me.
Hey, Mingo, I got
That's what you're telling me.
Hold on.
You got to answer that one.
D-Wade,
That's a good question.
D-Wade is better than everybody that ever played with Steph Curry. Besides KD.
You don't really know basketball.
Yo, hold
on. Also,
go ahead.
Hey, so you
also not to mention so you mean to tell me you gonna sit here and basically downplay Curry what he did in that Game 7 just because the Kings weren't playing defense? So that's Curry's fault because the Kings weren't playing defense. Right. Make that make sense.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying, man.
That's exactly what you just said.
What I'm trying to say is that when you are comparing, man, you have to look at the level of difficulty players are tested with. Curry is a great player. He's magnificent. But let's be honest, the cat is walking through the lane, getting wide open layups, and nobody contesting. Is that really a challenge?
Everybody get that in this era.
So
everybody get that in this era. This era everybody get that in this era.
Man, Curry don't fuck with LeBron. LeBron watched that nigga in everything.
Everybody get that in this era, bro. Stop it.
All right, hold on a second.
LeBron watched Curry.
Hold on. Go back to what he said.
I don't think so, because he up 3-1.
Why? Was he the best player?
He up 3-1.
LeBron watched Curry or did Kyrie do it?
I ain't talking to you.
You're giving LeBron too much credit, bro.
Hey.
I'm talking to Mingo.
Hold on, fellas.
Can I
stop it, nigga? Because I'm talking to you.
Let me know when I
answer. Hey, nigga, you love Kobe.
Go ahead, so. Go ahead, so.
They better than LeBron, nigga.
Based off of what?
You.
Man, y'all gotta let Show talk, man.
Hold on, bro. Come on now. Let the man
let Show talk.
Damn. Shit. You done? Okay. So you go back. You made a controversial statement right there. You said Steph Curry he don't see real defense. Is that what you were saying?
I'm saying when you look at the totality, Steph Curry and the system of the Warriors, their style of play, if the team that they're playing is not coming with no real effort, if they don't understand the schemes, if they're not up on things, it allows Steph Curry to maneuver and to navigate more freely than you see LeBron. That's all I'm saying.
Point of the system. That's what the system's supposed to do.
That's a stupid argument because the system is built around Steph Curry.
Yeah.
So I like what you're saying. So why did KD prosper at the Golden State Warriors then?
Because KD is a jump shooter. He's a jump shooter. That's why.
And isn't the Golden State system based around jump shooting or shooting?
Jump shooting. It's based around jump shooting.
Because he's one of the best scorers of all time.
Dude, you're special kind of retarded. What the hell is you talking about?
Reggie Miller made a career off of the same thing Curry did. Rick Hamilton made a career off of what
I guess to simplify
Rick Hamilton too. Ray Allen too. What are you talking about?
I guess to simplify, is Curry great because of the system or is he great because of his individuality?
He didn't have
that system is built around what made him great in college. Talking about here.
System. Shut up.
Hey, I got a question.
What made him great in college?
I need Showtime to
go ahead, Rich. Go ahead, Rich.
That's what I thought.
For the brother who got on Curry's defense, right? And I'm gonna put this in perspective. And Showtime, I need you to answer this, bro. If LeBron James got all these defensive all defense team selections, right? His career defense rating is a 104. Steph Curry's career defensive rating is a 107, and he's never made an all defensive team. Klay Thompson never made an all defensive team, and Klay is a legitimate two-way player with a defensive rating for his career of 109. So how the fuck is LeBron James? Now we using stats. We're gonna legitimize every stat LeBron James ever used, right? Because he did it. So then we're gonna delegitimize Steph Curry's statistical accomplishments. It could say he didn't make a defensive team, but then we have another player who's regarded as a defender before he got hurt, was a lockdown defender. Who was a no shit lockdown defender with a higher defensive rating than both them players and never made an all defensive team.
Who was a lockdown? Who lockdown
Klay
defender?
Thompson was a lockdown defender before he got hurt.
When in the hell has Klay Thompson ever been a lockdown defender? When?
Klay Thompson is above average defender.
Y'all cap it. He got a higher defensive rating than LeBron James.
I've never seen Klay be. That's another lie. Klay Thompson was never a lockdown defender.
Yes, he was.
Who was he ever locked down? Who?
Bro, any perimeter player on the
opposing. Who was he ever locked down? When has he ever been a lockdown defender?
Can I ask you a question? Who has LeBron ever locked down?
I ain't talking to you, nigga. I'm talking to Reggie, the nigga
I'm talking to you, though, bitch ass.
I ain't talking to you.
Okay, then.
Funny ass anybody talking.
Do that, G-Money. No string, y'all thugging.
No, that ain't no string, y'all thug. He talking too much shit, nigga. He talking too much shit, bro. I ain't about that shit talking, nigga.
Nigga, Kobe has nothing to do with this conversation. Bring up Kobe.
That argument, hey, Reggie. That argument makes no sense. How can you be a lockdown? How many defensive teams do Klay have?
He ain't got none.
So how the hell is he a lockdown defender? When in his career has he ever been a lockdown defender?
His career overall production is way higher than Curry and LeBron James.
You still ain't answered the
question.
A
defensive rating is mostly a team defense thing.
When has Klay Thompson ever been a lock? I give you
pause
this.
Right there, John, pause right there. Pause right there. OC and Oaktown showed up at the same time. I know they got something to say. O3, what you guys say,
Yeah, I was jumping on the comment on what Homeboy said about Curry never played no great defense. Never. I mean, great defenses. Last time I checked.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Nah, not you. I can't remember. I don't know who the guy was.
What did he say? Why you talking then?
I thought he.
Let him finish, man.
All right. Last time I checked, the West has been stronger than the East ever since Curry won his first championship. Is that right or wrong? So if he's running through the West,
we good first.
Say that again.
Oh, my bad, OC. I was talking personal. I was saying salute to him. Go ahead.
Yeah, so if the West has been stronger, that means he's playing a stronger defense every night in, night out. Now his production may overshadow that defense. That just means he's a great player in a great system. That ain't mean he ain't playing nobody that's not a great defender.
Understood.
Like he played against the Spurs, he played against the Rockets, he played against OKC, he played against all these teams that had great defenses. So why can't you sit there and say, in the totality of the defense, he ain't never played no great defenders? He's been in the West. He's been in the West his whole career. All he has played against is great defenses. If he was in the East, he would have an easier path to a championship. Right or wrong?
Well, the East been known for defense for like the past decade or two, bro. Like East always been known for defense, bro. Always been known.
Who won the bulk of the championships with conference in the last 20 years?
If the East is known for defenses and having the best defenders in the East, why did LeBron run through the East every year? Or why has Jimmy Butler just ran through Drew Holiday like that? I think the
wait, hold on. Time out. So now Drew Holiday can't play defense now, bro.
It's some great individual defenders in the East, but I'm talking about defenses, great defenses. You speak about
in the East, bro. Yes, Milwaukee, Boston, the Heat. Great defense.
Milwaukee got eliminated, bro.
We just seen what Milwaukee did.
They still got a great defense, bro.
I know, but it didn't show.
Like just because one player rose above all odds, it had a spectacular series, bro. You can't diminish a team's defense, bro. Like just because one player had a godlike series, bro. He was hitting everything, bro. He was hitting everything.
Well, you still got Giannis, though. You still got Chris Middleton. You still got Jay Crowder.
What happened last year?
You still got people to throw at him.
What happened last year with Milwaukee? The exact same thing, right? A better offensive player went in there and showed them that their defense is not up to par.
Yes, a great offense will beat good defense any day. Yes. Like we all know that, bro. Great offense beats great defense.
Boston had the defensive player of the year last year, and they lost in the finals.
Great offense beats great defense, bro.
You're proving my point. You proving my point.
I've seen Tony Allen force Kobe Bryant to pick up his dribble, and it didn't even matter. It didn't matter what Tony Allen did.
That's cap because defenses win championships. That's cap. You can't name me one or two, maybe even three teams in NBA history that won a championship without a top 10, top 5 defense. That's cap.
Defense wins championships, but you still got to get buckets.
Stop the cap.
A game don't end 2-0, does it? You still got to score, and you got to score against good defense.
Yeah, you got to score, but defense win championships, though.
It's a part of it, bro. It's a part of it.
Okay,
because Kyrie, Steph played good defense on Kyrie, but he nailed that shot for the title, didn't he? Mm-hmm. I mean, you still got to make buckets, bro.
Yeah. But that defense put them in position. Cleveland's defense put them in position to even beat in that moment.
It's part of the equation. I'm not taking away. Y'all taking away from one side. I'm not doing that.
His argument was Steph don't play against great defenses. That's what his argument was.
Yeah, that's cap, bro. Like guys are picking up Steph from half court, bro. Like he's being face guarded.
They picked him up full court in Sacramento series, every possession of every game. They picked him up full court. Davion Mitchell was in his all up in his jersey.
Niggas ain't played no real
defensive efficiency in the first round was way better than it was in the regular season. The Kings played better.
What did you see? Fuck with the numbers, y'all. What did you see?
Nigga came up here and said Clay was a lockdown defender. I'm still stuck on that.
No, Clay is a two-way player. That's what he is.
I say Clay wasn't a two-way player. Above average defender with length.
Clay wasn't a two-way player. I think Clay is a decent. I think he's a good defender. But niggas saying lockdown, he ain't no lockdown defender.
If you play your bet, if you play
lockdown is Tony Allen.
And Curry was never a defender, never ever in his career.
That's a narrative, bro. You ain't.
That's a fact, nigga. White. That's a fact.
That's your proof. I'm proving. I'm backing my arguments over.
That's not a fact.
You ain't backing it up with shit. You ain't backing it up with nothing. You talking about.
That's not a fact. You're wrong. You're wrong. LeBron never been a great defender. I don't give a fuck how many motherfucking all defensive teams he made. Nigga, he don't
fit your narrative. Nigga, you hate LeBron. So I don't want to hear your mouth, nigga. Shut up.
All right.
I don't want to hear nothing you gotta say.
All right, check this out. Hold on a second. Now, old time. What you
What's that show?
What you want to say on the top, homie?
Yeah, it's like the man that said that Steph Curry haven't played against good defense. Don't you play against every damn defense in the NBA?
Correct.
Like, what kind of shit is that? Like, what are you talking about? Postseason or regular season? Because the last time I checked, you play every team. So, I mean, that's like a dumbass narrative. Like, see, this is a problem I have. I don't give a fuck about that LeBron Steph shit because LeBron could be better than Steph. Fuck it. I care about the Warriors winning more. But here's the thing. Why is it that when it comes to Steph Curry, we got to always say this, oh, he's great, but like somebody made an analogy about like it's like that pretty woman that has makeup on or something.
Yeah, that was the dumbest analogy I ever heard, too.
Hey, let me tell you something, man. How come nobody never talked about Larry Bird playing on the greatest front court line in NBA history? He played with Dennis Johnson, a Hall of Famer. Magic Johnson played with Hall of Famers. Nobody say this shit for any other player, but when it comes to Steph Curry, he played with one player that could be considered a top 15 player. That's KD. Draymond Green and Klay Thompson are Hall of Famers, and they're not even top 75. So what are we talking about here about all these great players? He hasn't played with no more stacked teams than Michael Jordan when you think about it, because Michael Jordan, who's in the Hall of Fame? Dennis Rodman, Tony Kukoc, and Scottie Pippen.
Yep. Good point.
That's four total Hall of Famers and a Hall of Fame head coach, Phil Jackson. And he went 6-0 in the finals. Steph Curry went 4-2. So what the fuck are we talking about?
And how many Hall of Famers did he play with in the first three-peat? How many Hall of Famers did Michael Jordan play with in that first three-peat? Just Scottie Pippen, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Scottie Pippen. Just Scottie. And he had a great role player, Horace Grant. But he was just a great.
He's not top 75, not top 100.
Nah, not at all. Just a great role player.
Right.
But they don't see that.
I mean, we ain't talking about Mike. Mike was a different animal. We're not bringing Mike into this.
Yeah,
Mike was a
different
animal.
Hold on. I ain't hear Priest. Go ahead, Priest.
That whole Warriors core was drafted outside of when they got Kevin Durant. So just because they had a core, they grew together, they got better together, and that's why if Klay Thompson, or excuse me, not Klay Thompson, but if Draymond Green on another team, he might not even be a Hall of Famer. So your situation matters.
Right.
And you playing with that core and you're growing together. They got the trust, you got the chemistry, you got all these things. And the whole key to that becoming what it was when they decided to keep Steph Curry and not Monte Ellis. So all this hatred for Curry, I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
I ain't understand him. I try to make sure. I try to give him a chance to like kind of get a refund on what he said though. He said the King wasn't really playing defense on Curry. Man, what are we watching?
Yeah, that's cap, bro.
You sure you want to
get the numbers, Joe? What are you looking at? Are you watching the game?
I don't know about that one, bro. Cause bro, ain't nobody playing. Bro, you don't get a win out the Warriors. They've got 3 wins out the Warriors. You don't get 3 wins out the Warriors not playing defense on Steph Curry.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you see Jared Vanderbilt?
They tried to play defense, but it's no real defenders on Sacramento.
Yes, it is. Davion Mitchell.
He's not no stop.
Davion Mitchell.
This is Curry.
Davion Mitchell can play defense. I don't know what you saw.
I respect Curry enough. Listen, I respect Curry enough to say this is Steph Curry versus Davion. I respect Curry enough to at least I don't agree when he said Steph Curry never faced no good or great defense. I don't agree with all that. And I respect Curry enough to at least say this is Steph Curry versus Davion Mitchell. There was no real defenders on that team.
So it ain't no real
That's not true.
Hey y'all.
So name a real defender on Sacramento. Name a real defender.
Hey John, this is all you got to do. What's it? It's TNT and ESPN. Every time the Warriors play a basketball game, they got the little stat that come up at the bottom of the screen that nobody cannot deny. When Stephen Curry is on the floor, they like a plus 29. When he's off the court, they like a negative 30.
30.
That ain't what I'm saying, Show. I'm talking about
reason, homie.
That's not what I'm saying. I just said
he is the system, homie.
I said who were the real defenders on Sacramento?
Davion Mitchell got a 119 defensive rating this season. What the fuck are you talking about?
Once again,
Davion Mitchell could play.
119, right? And Curry got a high
defensive player of the year in college.
And Curry defensive rating higher than
and won a national championship.
Curry defensive rating is 107.
Come on now, we got
hold on. Let me ask
you don't watch basketball, nigga. You watch ESPN.
Lower is higher. It's lower, so it's higher, nigga. It's lower, it's higher, nigga.
Time out. I got a question, John. Who do you pick to win the season?
Who give a fuck about the stats?
Nigga, you don't like. You know why you nigga? You know a lot. Why? What you said, Show?
John, who you pick to win the series, bro?
Who?
Sacramento, Golden State.
Lord have mercy.
I definitely pick Golden State. Them niggas wasn't experienced enough. Them was some young ass niggas. Come on now.
Who you got in the Lakers series?
You pick them to win.
Nigga.
You know,
you pick them. Hold on. You pick them to win how many games?
They're not experienced.
After that 0-2 lead, I picked them to win in 7.
No, I said before the series.
I picked them to win in 6. After that 0-2 lead, I said 7.
Why? If they had no defense to guard Curry, why did you pick them in 6? That means you actually thought they had a chance to win the series,
right? Because there was no real defenders. That's what I'm saying. Because the Golden State had
what? No, why did you? Why did you have it going that long? That's a chance.
I said I had Warriors in 6. I couldn't overlook the fact that Sacramento,
bro,
the best NBA
he's asking you why you had the Warriors in 6 and not 4 or 5, bro. Like basically a domination, bro.
I mean, you said what again, bro?
He's basically asking you, bro, like why you didn't pick the Warriors to dominate, bro?
Listen,
this take a lot of energy.
I have the Lakers in 6 because I'm at least, once again, I'm respectable to the defending champs enough to give them at least 2 games.
Huh?
What?
So what is what?
Yeah, against the Lakers
as a defender. What qualifies as a defender?
I respect them enough. I don't think they're going to be. I don't think that, in my opinion, I don't think this series is going 7. I think it's going 6. But I respect the defending champions enough to win at least 2 games. That's my opinion.
But
that's my opinion.
Kim folk. Listen to what you said. You said before the series, you had them winning in 6.
I'm talking about Sacramento Golden State.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that.
I thought you were talking about Lakers and Warriors. Oh.
If you listen, you talk too damn much.
Shut your ass up. Ain't nobody talking to you, Queen.
Damn, you listen to what he's saying. You talk too fucking much. That's why you can't hear nothing.
Talk too damn much.
Damn, that nigga talk a lot. But you gotta go get a drink of water or some milk.
I'm not talking to you, Medea, just to shut your ass up.
I know your mouth gotta be dry, cause my nigga, boy, you don't never close that motherfucker.
Talking to you. I'm not talking to you, Queen. Be
LeBron, what qualifies to you as a good defender?
I just want to know. He said that the Warriors won because they were more experienced. So what's the situation with the Lakers and the Warriors? Because the Warriors are more experienced than any other team.
The Lakers got that experience and knowledge.
They don't have no experience outside of LeBron James.
They have LeBron and AD. They have championship.
AD ain't really experienced shit. He only been in one bubble final.
The only experience
he only been in one bubble final. Stop it.
Is Curry, Draymond, and Clay.
Hello, let's move on to the final top, y'all. Who y'all got winning tonight? Go ahead, Rich.
Shit, I got Golden State.
Okay. Well, salute J. Lou. What about you, Mr. Man?
I got Golden State win tonight. I
done lost total. I don't even know what to say no more. All right, go, Jeff.
I got Golden State winning.
I mean, it's so much other stuff I want to say. We did something about this. Anything that include LeBron, Steph Curry, but it goes way out of way. I mean, we didn't even get to the other parts of the show I want to get on to. We ran out of time. We got a game tonight, so go ahead, Wilson. Who you got winning tonight, bro?
Tonight I got the Lakers taking a 2-0 lead. I hate doing it. Yeah, I hate doing it, but man, I don't know, man. I just got to feel it.
You don't give them no chance. So hold on. Who you got winning the series?
At first, I picked the Warriors in 6. So after that game 1, though, man, I gotta flip it to Lakers in 5, bro. 5.
No, you a Warrior fan?
That's a one game.
Nah, I'm a Miami Heat fan, bro. So I don't care about the Warriors or the Lakers, bro. I'm just talking basketball right now.
Okay. So yeah, you got at the one game you got them in 5.
In 5, bro. Yeah, like Warriors don't have enough guys that can handle the ball and get to the rim, bro. Like they gonna get beat from the free throw line every game, bro. And people gonna be talking about it, bro.
I know. That's his take. I mean, you gotta respect it, bro. Priest, who you got winning?
I got Sac winning, or excuse me, Golden State winning.
He said Sacramento.
I'm still stuck on that. Yeah. I got Golden State winning.
Okay.
Tonight.
John, go ahead, John. Go ahead, John.
I got Lakers, man, taking this 2-0 lead, my nigga.
Damn, but don't ask him.
I got Lakers taking the 2-0 lead, my nigga.
They getting swept?
I ain't gonna say they get swept because once again, like I've been saying, I respect the defending champs enough. They're the defending champs. You know what I'm talking about? They are coming off a title. You know what I'm saying? They are coming off beating the Sacramento, who took them a young inexperienced team that took them to 7 games. I respect them enough to give them at least 2 games in this series. But I got the Lakers taking this 2-0 lead, though. There you go.
Go ahead. Go ahead, G-Money, talk.
I thought we were going to be in here for another 2 hours.
I got the NBA, nigga. The NBA wins tonight. That's what I got.
Crazy, bro.
You know a nigga defeated. You know a nigga already defeated when they blaming the NBA and conspiracy.
Hold on.
Hey, dude tweaking, man. Dude tweaking, bro. Hey, dude tweaking.
G-Money, hold on.
Whether the Warriors win or the NBA win, the Lakers win, the NBA wins. So I got the NBA.
Come on, bro. For real.
Yeah, but who you feel about?
I got the Warriors. I got the NBA Warriors winning tonight, bro. That's what I
got. Now G-Money.
Yeah, dude tweaking, bro.
I saw your video, G-Money. I disagree with what you said in the video.
Which one?
Y'all blaming the refs. I ain't think it was really the refs. I think the Golden State Warriors were very undisciplined. By the way, that again, people don't want to admit this, but I know this. They did not watch. They did not break down any kind of film on that Memphis and Lakers series. They watched film yesterday. So let's see what kind of adjustment they make tonight. I do know that, right? So that lost them the game more than just the fouls. I thought the Lakers played.
Yeah, it was more than a foul. The Warriors played appalling. I said Klay Thompson took about 100 shots in a row, and Steve Kerr kept him in the game.
You gotta beat the Warriors up on the inside. That's what the Lakers did. They played their game and they did what they supposed to do. Even with that, the Golden State Warriors still had a chance.
They made a 14-0 run in less than 2 minutes.
But that free throw ratio was crazy though. 29-6.
It was 17-0 at one point.
Bro, the Warriors got nobody that could drive.
That's
not true.
Crazy, bro. The whole game and made 22. They couldn't have shot no better than that. Them niggas wasn't attacking the paint.
Bro,
they were shooting all threes.
For the first, bro.
We got 4 championships playing that style basketball. That debunks that narrative.
Hey, here's how crazy it was for the Warriors, bro.
53s.
For the first time in NBA history, bro, like they had 3 players to hit
6 threes.
6 threes,
and they still
lost that game. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Like you made history and you
112
lost.
about 3 minutes to go. I mean, the Warriors.
I think we caught them off
guard.
The Warriors gonna smack them niggas tonight. Period.
How LeBron played off the ball. They used to LeBron being on the ball so much. He played off the ball, kind of threw him off a little bit. It's gonna be interesting.
Hey, you know why I don't buy all of that watching film? They play against these same players for the last motherfucking however long they've been in the league. So you should already know player tendencies. I don't need to watch film on the Lakers, nigga. You could easily see what they want to do and how they're gonna run their offense.
That's why you ain't in the league. That's why you ain't in the league.
That's why you ain't.
Hold on, guy. I disagree with that now. Because this ain't the same team from the previous year.
Nah, but the Warriors played against Jared Vanderbilt when he was in Minnesota, so they know exactly what he want to do and what he don't want to do. Because I do. Like, I already broke down all of that shit already. I already know what the Lakers want to do. I know their strengths, I know their weaknesses, nigga. I know the Warriors' strengths, and I know the Warriors' weaknesses, nigga. Because I pay attention. I break down the games. I don't you need to watch because of y'all fans, nigga. I break shit down.
If the Warriors didn't have,
how you gonna break shit down without watching?
I can't pick them in this series, bro. Like, how you a team? I don't care if it's game 1 and I had a game 8. I'm watching film, bro. At least an hour walkthrough, bro. Like you gotta scout your opponent.
This is what I'm saying. I'm not blaming that on the reason why they lost the game.
No,
they know enough about the Lakers. They played them in the regular season 4 times.
For the record, bro, playoffs all about making adjustments, bro. We just gonna
every game is about making adjustments. Not only playoffs, regular season too.
No, it's not. Not regular season.
In my opinion, if you don't approach the game about making adjustments every game throughout the whole damn season, including playoffs, then what you playing for?
Regular season.
Nigga, I'm not just waiting until the playoffs to say, "Oh, we got to make adjustments." No, you make adjustments each and every night if you care about winning and losing. Period,
right, bro.
Nah.
Nigga, I'm not. So you going through the regular season not giving a fuck about the next game, and then the next game after that, and then the next game after that? Come on, man. What are we talking about, bro? It's sports, my nigga. That's what you're gonna teach your team? Y'all crazy, bro. You make adjustments from night in and night out. One quarter, you make an adjustment to the next quarter, nigga. You feel me? Like, what are we talking about?
That game plan for the Lakers.
Hey, and here's another thing, bro. Like, can we always expect a 14-0 run? Like, bro, why was you down 14 in the first place? So don't bank on coming back from being down all the time, because it means you getting dominated and you had a cool stretch.
Okay.
That ain't sustainable, bro.
Okay.
Another thing, too, bro, to add on top of that, are we always going to expect them to shoot that well from the 22 threes, dog? 20 plus threes was made?
Right.
Bro, if you have
So, okay, if that's the case, if the Lakers can win 2 games on the Warriors' home court and the Warriors got one of the best home records throughout the entire league, you should just say that the Warriors are going to get swept if you pick them to lose tonight too, right? Because they can't win on the road, obviously, right? According to the regular
season, they can't win on the road when they won on the road already in the playoffs. They just
but you said they beat an inexperienced team in sack, but we dealing with the Lakers.
They were inexperienced. They did. They were inexperienced.
Okay, so are they going to get swept? If they lose tonight, do the Warriors get swept?
No. See, now you're trying to twist it, nigga. You just said that.
I'm asking you a question.
They already won away games in the playoffs already this year, nigga.
They already won. It's a different team, bro. Different level of experience, different talent level. So what are we talking about?
Against the Warriors, bro. I can't do it.
I'm just asking a question. If the Warriors lose tonight, who believes the Warriors are going to get swept?
You can't base a series off 2 games, bro.
We know going games.
I'm just asking a question.
I just told you the same thing last series.
That's not a dumb question.
They've never been down 0-2 and
dumb ass question.
You just picked the Warriors to lose 2 straight at home, nigga, in the playoffs.
So what? Nigga, what that supposed to mean? That don't mean they can't win and wait.
So you might as well say they're gonna get swept.
They already won.
They're not a good road team.
You're saying that. You're saying that. Why are you saying that about your own team? Man. Why are you saying that about your own team?
Why can't they win tonight? Why you picked them to lose tonight?
He asked me my opinion and
I'm
my prediction.
Asking you, why did you pick the Warriors to lose tonight? Break it down for me.
The Lakers, nigga. Like
break it down.
Everybody else on the panel.
So the Lakers are unbeaten. So the Lakers are gonna have the same exact game they did in game 1, and the Warriors are gonna have the same exact game they did in game 1.
I answered the question.
I'm asking you a question. Can you break it down, please?
He asked me, were the Lakers gonna beat the Warriors tonight? And I said,
and you said the Lakers.
Yes, I said the Lakers. Yes,
and I'm asking why now. Break that down.
Talking about, well, if they just go ahead and beat, the Warriors both home games, that means they're getting swept.
I'm asking, why do you think that the Lakers will win tonight? That's all I'm asking you.
Because I think they're going to come out with the same game plan. I don't think the Warriors are going to go the same game plan they had in game 1. I don't think they're going to go on another 14-0 run, and I don't even think they're going to shoot as well from the three. They 22 threes. I don't think they're going to do that again either. That's why. Any more questions?
And they still not going to be able to generate rim pressure with AD camped down there, because if you playing Looney, I'm camped in the paint.
Okay.
Play Draymond at the 5, I'm capped in the paint.
Okay.
So
y'all think
they're going to have to change their lineup up.
So the Warriors make no adjustment. It's impossible for the Warriors to make any adjustments to win this game.
But what the Lakers defense are doing is they're making, as great as a shooter, you got to at least respect the step that Steph is a great three-point shooter and Clay is too. But what the Lakers are doing is they're deterring them from that three-point line, pushing them inside to AD. That was their game plan, and they're going to keep doing it. Now, again, Steph and Clay are great enough to make difficult threes and shoot. That's what they do, bro. You can't ignore that fact. But their game plan, like it was in the regular season, like it's going to be in the playoffs, is to push them niggas closer to the paint where AD is, where AD camping at. Because they not finna Steph Curry not finna just bum rush the paint how he did in game 7 and score 50 against the Lakers. That shit ain't happening.
You need to have a perfect night from 3, bro. Like Clay already gave you 6.
No receipts.
And you know he been inconsistent, bro. He already gave you 6 and you lost.
And you know AD been inconsistent as well, bro. So what makes you
not
AD
defensively?
That's a good point.
No, he hasn't. Not defensively, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. Not defensively.
That's not what I said, John. I just said
overall,
he's been inconsistent as well. So
who say offensively though? Don't just say he's been inconsistent. Offensively, yes.
Yeah, bro. But hold on, John. The recipe for success for the Lakers is when AD is their best player. Period.
Okay, did I ever say he wasn't?
Hold on, bro. I'm not done yet, bro. Relax, man.
Go ahead.
When Anthony Davis is dominant, bro, I'm not going front here. They're tough to beat, but we do know that AD offensively has been inconsistent. So the same questions can be asked for the Lakers. What makes y'all think that AD gonna put together 2 consecutive good games? What makes y'all think that?
That's a fair question. Because of what we've seen so far in the playoffs, Looney and Draymond ain't Xavier Tillman. So if he was inconsistent against Memphis,
Looney still had 21 rebounds, bro.
That's the spectacular Bill Russell shit right there. But
hey, okay, cool. So then, what makes you think that Steph Curry is going to shoot the ball that bad again in game 2? Because to me, Curry had a bad game in game 1. He didn't shoot it well.
Terrible.
Outside the 6 threes, bro, I thought Curry over penetrated, got too deep in the lane. One thing I do agree is that the Lakers are long and lengthy, so that shit ain't gonna work like it worked Sacramento, because Sabonis and those motherfuckers don't play defense. The Lakers do, so I'm with you guys there. But what makes y'all think that Steph Curry won't come out and fucking go 15 for 30 and hit 8 or 9 threes and score fucking damn near 40 points? What makes y'all think he can't do that?
That can very well happen, bro.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just picking off of a feel that I could still be wrong off of. Yes, bro. I feel like
they do it, bro.
I mean,
no, bro. There's schematics behind it, bro. At the end of the day, bro, like when you're choosing who wins and who loses, it's gonna come down to things that you don't even see, bro.
So can I ask you a question, bro?
Role players.
What's more likely to hey, bro, what's more likely to happen? AD have another consecutive back-to-back game on both sides of the court, or Steph Curry not shoot the ball well, or have a good game?
I mean, Steph was hot from 3, bro. Like he had a good percentage.
Man, I said outside of him shooting threes, bro. This is why I said what I said. Outside the 3-point shots, bro, he shot the ball poorly. So I'm asking you again because you're not listening. What's more likely to happen? AD to repeat what happened in game 1, or Steph Curry to repeat what happened in game 1?
Repeat AD.
Yeah, AD's gonna dominate again, bro. If he's that number one option, like you say he should be, bro. If the offense is going through him, and LeBron continues to take a back seat, I expect more of the same.
So you
if
guys
LeBron
are
want to jack up
anticipating-
shots.
So you're anticipating that Steph Curry is going
Hey,
to.
you guys, is it possible for AD to dominate and the Lakers still lose?
No.
I'm anticipating for AD.
Of course, Leezy.
Hold on,
Leezy.
I think you
The
could.
So
game
they
was
just
tied.
keep banking it
112
off of
with about 3
AD,
minutes to go.
but
Of course,
nigga, if we
you know
allow
that.
AD to get his and shut everybody else down, nigga, we win the game.
Boz, you confusing what I'm saying. I never said Steph wasn't going to go out and be great. I thought he was great in game one. People might disagree. I never said he wasn't going to be great.
You thought who was great in game one?
You asked me which one do I think have the better chance of replicating it, and I said AD. Why? Because they have no one to defend AD. They don't have a Jaren Jackson Jr. Sorry, nobody on that. Draymond Green not the defender. Jaren Jackson is. Neither is Looney.
Yeah,
well, hold on, bro, because
is.
that's funny. That's funny.
In that
Because
fourth
Jaren
quarter,
Jackson got
Draymond
defensive player of
cut
the year.
Anthony Davis
Jaren
water
Jackson
all
got
the way
defensive player
off.
of the year, just
Well,
like
Draymond did that.
we saw AD get outplayed by fucking Tillman versus Memphis, and he's nowhere near Anthony
That's
Davis.
cool.
And so,
That was one little game.
so he went to bed.
Didn't have his rim
that was
protectors
cute.
there
Bro,
either.
I'm just
That was
proving a point here, man. Bro, all I'm saying is this. Listen.
Draymond is smarter defender than Jaren Jackson.
I think that it's more likely for Steph Curry to bounce back and play a whole lot better outside of his 3-point shooting and play much better and have more of an impact compared to AD doing what he did in game one. That's all I'm saying, in my opinion. That's all I'm saying, based off the history.
Okay. I mean,
respectable opinion, bro.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, it's two great teams playing, bro.
Of course it is. Absolutely, bro.
So,
well, I wouldn't say great. It's not two great teams.
Teams. I thought you meant two great players. I mean, I think
Hey, come on now. The Lakers aren't a great team. Stop it.
If you battling to to go play for your conference title at this point in the season, bro, you're a great team, bro.
I will say this though, Leezy, bro. The Warriors need Andrew Wiggins to be a factor, bro. Like, I mean, he can't be.
He's got to attack the rim. That's why they put Kuminga in.
Andrew can't be
Y'all
shooting
keep saying
long
attack the
contested
rim.
twos.
Y'all keep saying attack the rim like
I
that.
don't like Wiggins shooting long contested
getting
twos.
shit off inside the paint is not gonna happen,
You
bro.
You can attack the rim, bro.
And do what?
Hey, does anybody know how much minutes
You talking about like AD camping in the
He
paint?
can't block every shot, bro. He's going to be out of position on some of those plays. He can't block every contest. He can't contest every shot at the rim, bro. That's not even
this nigga get like
easily could, bro.
He's averaging
Easily.
5 blocks a game. I think he's getting just about every block in every damn quarter.
Okay, so it's impossible to score inside on the Lakers. Is that what you're telling me?
I'm not saying AD
What are we
is blocking
talking
every
about? Are
layup,
you
but
serious?
come on, bro. Stop it.
Yeah, some of them blocks.
These niggas, these niggas act like AD is
What
just
you was finna say, Maz?
like
What
the
you was saying,
best
Maz?
defender of all time, bro.
Leezy, bro.
No, I never said you can't ignore what
Leezy,
AD
bro.
was doing in these
Leezy, bro.
playoffs, though. You can't ignore it.
But Leezy, bro, we gotta be honest here, bro. Like, if the Warriors play Looney or Draymond, then AD has no reason to be outside that paint. And let's face it, bro. Like, he has the paint on lock. I mean, when AD is focused, bro, he's fucking blocking everything. So I mean, they got a point there. So the Warriors have to put AD in pick and rolls.
I've seen a lot of dribble penetration too, which the Warriors scored on last game. Wiggins took the ball to the hole and scored when AD was guarding him.
Well, listen, man. Listen, they're gonna be some points down there, but you saw in the fourth quarter, Curry got his shit blocked.
GP2 scored in the paint. Wiggins scored in the paint. Draymond got layups. Kevon Looney got layups. Steph Curry made a couple layups. Like, come on, bro.
Well,
It was
half
a
of
lot
those
of
blocks
layups
we
by the
took right
Warriors,
through them.
not just AD blocking shots.
And we missed a lot
Like
of
Miles
blocks.
was saying,
Okay.
And everything can't be a block shot, bro. Sometimes, bro, it's just contesting and alternate shots. So even AD's not blocking shots, he's still a presence down there, Leezy, to keep it real. I mean,
I'm not saying not. I'm not saying that. We can't sit here and be realistic and say that the Warriors can't score in the paint because the AD is down there.
Well, they can't score in the paint the way they did versus Sacramento. They can't. They can't.
You can alter shots,
bro.
But nigga, you can also
They
draw
don't have
fouls too.
the on-ball
You can get to the free
players to
throw.
consistently
Go into the
attack the
paint.
rim, bro. Like, they just got Steph Curry and then a couple of questionable guys. It's like can pull, play under control and not just throw up dumb layups, stuff like that. Like, they don't have enough players on
Hey,
ball.
bro.
I got you.
Here's what the Warriors need to be doing. Right when I get into hold on. If you're the Golden State Warriors, bro, if you're going to over penetrate down low and go to AD, bro, throw some pump fakes in there, get AD off his feet, and then go back up, bro. Because if he's going straight there, jump straight up, he gonna block your shit. And so the Warriors gotta be a little bit more creative when they get down there. Pump fakes, up and unders, and get AD in foul trouble. If not, bro, it's gonna be a long night in the paint, and the Warriors may get a couple sneaky ones in there, but for the most part, bro, it ain't happening, Leezy, bro. Bro, the Lakers are not the Kings down low. They got size, length, and they got shit shut down there, bro. I saw it in game 1, and it's up to the Warriors to change that. Period. I mean,
the Warriors do that, though.
I can't lie about that.
Yeah,
that's the thing. The Warriors do that. That's why they shot 50 plus threes. They knew that.
Well, you know, like
Steph Curry had already addressed that. He said he had took his game close to AD. So like Steph Curry had already. I said Steph Curry had mentioned what you mentioned, Moss. He said there were a few times when he was going for his floater, he took it in a step too close to AD because they were so accustomed to how they got it to Sacramento. That's what I saw too. Like there were a few times I thought he was going to stop and pop for a pull-up midi, and he had it. They had that actually a few times, and also we were kind of reckless just throwing it up with 2 defenders there too. There was a time where LeBron was there to help. So, and another thing that we're going to have to do, if we're going to do that, we got to need guys to relocate to the corner to give an outlet. Because there was a bunch of times where we just drove there and there was nobody in the corner open 4-3. But we were pretty reckless and I thought cavalier with this game. I don't know why I don't really think we played a great game. It was decent. Even though we didn't turn the ball over much, I felt we played more to the style that the Lakers did. Because we can have a game where we made 16, 17 turnovers, but if we're playing at our frenetic pace, then it really don't matter because it's our style.
You made a great point, man.
Really,
the Warriors can't over-penetrate and overget. Like I thought Stefan's guys got too deep in the lane at times. Shoot the mid-range or do what you do. Yeah.
That's a great several times. Yeah. And then another thing, too, like with Draymond, Draymond got to bring better energy. I did not like what I saw from Draymond. He had a bad game. Just period. See, the problem I have too with our offense is that Draymond's lack of improvement offensively has really hurt us because now you can sag off Looney and Dre, and Dre has got to look to score.
Bro, that's a great point, man.
Dre trying to score.
Do you think it? I mean, I'm just asking this question. Do you think it's best if they? And it's gonna sound crazy, but I think about going back out to that, with Looney, and then 4 guards, and then maybe
like with that.
Yeah, because if Vanderbilt starts, then Vanderbilt is not no threat to score anyway. So you leave his ass wide open, but it's just more spacing for those guys. There's Looney and 4 guards, but I don't know. But you're right. They're inside there, bro. Their spacing is at times look questionable.
Yeah. The only problem with that, boss, is that because Anthony Davis is so superior to Sabonis offensively, I don't know if you could risk that too much. I like the idea of having Dre on AD and putting Looney out there on Vanderbilt because, like you said, you ain't really worried about him shooting.
I agree.
And that'll give Looney some extra space to come and help out to get some rebounds. Because you really ain't worried about Vandy shooting. I know he made that 1-3 late, but I think he made that 3 when they had kind of a decent lead and there was no pressure on it. But simply put, man, look, the Lakers played a good game. They played their game, and it still came down to a 3 to tie. I just think that with Steph and Clay, they got to get more heat. They got to take better shots. You got to make shots. And one thing that we definitely got to do, Dante DiVincenzo got to bring something with his 3-point shooting.
And Wiggins too, bro. Really listen, Wiggins can't be shooting on fucking long contested twos. Wiggins is a fucking master at shooting long, dumb contested twos. Like, it's just a bad shot.
Clay took hella bad shots.
Wiggins.
Yeah. So
most of the shots they took the last game, most of them shots was bad shots.
They was all bad shots.
And we could talk about free throw disparity, but to keep it real, bro, like if I'm a ref, I'm not giving no team that shoot 53 threes free throws. Like the Warriors were, the Lakers were way more aggressive, played more in the paint. Yeah. They deserve every free throw they got. So if you're a Warriors fan, bro, don't be mad at the refs. Be mad at Steve Kerr and his team for not getting the asses to the fucking rim, John fouls. That's on them.
Yeah. Is that Steve Kerr's fault though?
Of course it would. Is he the coach?
He's the coach, but he's
okay.
not.
Then what you talking about then?
He's putting the players. It's his fault they shot 53s.
If you're a coach of the team, bro, on the timeout, bro, like you telling these guys, hey, pull up mid-range and all that shit, bro. Like,
right? Come on, what are you talking about, bro?
It's easier said than done than you actually getting out there trying.
Why do you think, bro? It's not about, bro. It's about the players hearing and listening, bro. If I'm a coach, I'm telling you,
they shot a bunch of dumbass shots. They did. Some of them was just lucky to go in.
It's on the coach to call timeout and fucking get your team together and say, look, man.
Steve Kerr allows them to play like that. So it's nothing. The coach ain't gonna change, bro. Steve Kerr ain't gonna change who he is, bro. He gonna continue to do what he do, make them dumbass substitutions. It's on them niggas on the court to make sure they make the adjustments and say, nigga, we calling an audible. Fuck what he talking about, nigga. Let's go over here. Period.
Warriors could get all the mid-range shots they want.
Hey,
bro,
look, I got Warriors.
If you could shoot the three, bro, like guys are always gonna try to run you off the line. You always gonna have a pull-up jumper. So the Warriors could get all the middies they want.
You can dribble into the paint and make the defense move. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna start
I'm saying,
rotation
bro, like
off
before
anyway.
you get to AD, bro, like just be prepared to shoot up the mid-range jumper, bro.
Yeah.
And now you force the big man to come up higher.
Look for the Warriors to be more physical at the point of attack tonight. The Warriors just wasn't physical. That's all it was. They allowed the Lakers to get to spots, get wide open shot. Watch, the Warriors will be way more physical at the point of attack tonight. I guarantee that.
Hey, yo, listen, Jordan Poole.
Because hold on, because guess what? The Warriors are gonna come and play the same game on offense that they did the last game. It ain't too much else shit that they can do. They feel like they got great looks. They didn't make them. It's a make or miss league. They're gonna run their same offense. They're gonna create the same type of pressure. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna still shoot those long ass threes. Just look for them to be more physical on defense and then create turnovers that's gonna allow them to get out and transition. You feel what I'm saying? Period.
Jordan Poole, I feel like Jordan Poole should have. He had room to scoot up, bro. When he missed that 3-pointer at the end of the game,
that was after the cast.
You know what? I'm not. Hey, it's
Jordan
I'm
Poole
fine with that shot. There was nothing wrong with that shot, bro. Period.
No,
Jordan
problem
Poole
I
had to
have
spot
with
up
that-
closer, bro. Like not have a live dribble so far, bro. Like you should have spotted up
He
closer
could've
to the
just took the
three.
ball to the
Because
rim.
after the cast, there was nothing that he could do. AD was screaming on the closeout. So
That's not the reason they lost the game.
No.
He still
Sometimes
took
he
the
just
ball to the
needs to
rim.
locate
I don't know. I got Warriors. I got the Warriors winning tonight.
I'm not
Let's go
worried
Golden
about
State. Shit, let's go Steph.
They'll come. They'll respond. That's a championship level team. They'll respond tonight.
Let's go Steph.
better,
Shit,
bro.
for real.
They better,
Shit.
bro.
Yeah, my Mavericks
You need
gone,
more
so let's
from
go
Wiggins,
Steph. Shit.
and you need more from Jordan Poole, bro.
Jordan Poole had 21, bro. Only
Consistency. Now,
pitch
I'm
and
talking
shooting.
about consistency, bro. Like when I'm talking about more, I'm talking about consistency. It's game 2 now.
Yeah.
Game 1 over now. It's game 2.
Well, yeah, it's only one
Jordan
game,
Poole
bro.
got a
How
lot
much
to
more
prove, bro. Like
consistency?
he's been really
you need to
slumping
see that
off,
over
bro.
the stretch of the series to be consistent.
You know?
Like, that's
Can
one
he still
thing.
hit those little Hail Marys he doing? You know, can he still hit them?
Yeah,
We'll see.
I think Wiggins is actually a little bit more important because he's got the most all-around skills to go up against the Lakers. They got to get more consistency out of him. Jordan Poole is going to do what he does.
Wiggins just need to attack the basket, though. Town. That's it.
Yeah.
I just need him to be aggressive going to the rim. Try to dunk on people instead of shoot fadeaway hook shot. Nigga, go towards the basket, not away from it.
They need
we
to
gotta
play Kuminga too, bro. I like.
Yeah,
they
he's
need to
not
put
going to play
in here.
Kuminga, so I mean, nothing we can do about that. We know
I don't feel
Kuminga dunking on
what
everything.
on
AD or not, nigga, somebody getting put in the rim.
Yeah. I mean, we need to
AD.
be
Y'all niggas should make
that easy,
AD
bro.
shit, bro. Stop that.
because we were a little too carefree on offense with the shot selection. We need to show more discipline. I felt like we were playing playground ball at times, just jacking up threes. We kind of just going reckless to the lane without really paying attention to what was around us. We looked like we came off an emotional game 7 and we was just playing another game. And then when our asses was down 14 and we had to play, then we got focused and then we started doing some things we probably should have did earlier. I think the main problem I had, Steve Kerr, he zoned up and then we went small and ran. We probably waited too late to start doing that.
Yeah.
So I mean, like we was
the Warriors was just coasting. When they turned the pressure up, Lakers didn't have an answer. That's what it showed.
But you know what? Yeah. Hey, but check this shit out. We can go through all this shit. At the end of the day, you know what the Warriors gonna do. They're gonna do what they always do. When in doubt, go small and just run everybody out the arena. If it work, it work. If it don't,
they can't do nothing else. It ain't like we can put a 7-footer on the court.
Exactly. So we
that's
small ball.
That's a good point.
They just gonna go small. They trust me. And see, the thing is, people been saying for years we too small. We've been beating everybody. So at the end of the day, why would you go away from what works?
Period. Because all we do is run them big slow motherfuckers, nigga. We just gonna get them tired. They gonna have to guard. AD gonna have to guard tonight. He can't sit in that paint. Watch.
That small ball lineup shit is not gonna work against the Lakers.
You gonna see AD switched out on Wiggins.
Yeah, bro. The Lakers are just a
everybody
better
been
team, bro.
saying
Like when I
that.
think about the Lakers, I think about
Everybody's
Austin
been
Reeves
saying
could get
that.
to the rim and draw fouls. Dennis Schroeder could get to the rim and draw fouls.
All of a sudden, Austin
AD
Reeves
could get to the rim
all
and
of a
draw
sudden,
fouls.
Austin Reeves unstoppable.
Bro. Not about him being unstoppable,
hella weak,
but he's a damn good basketball player, and he's
No,
been proving it all this
Nobody
year,
knew
bro.
nothing about Austin Reeves.
He could beat you off the dribble and get to the rim.
No,
He's crafty.
no, we can do the
Okay,
same
all
thing.
right.
We got players that's way better.
Who on the Warriors could get to the rim consistently besides Steph? I'm talking about off the
So
dribble.
you mean to tell me Austin Reeves can dribble penetrate to the rim better than
Jordan Poole can't get to the rim consistently, man.
Jordan Poole can get to the rim. He gonna get blocked. He gonna get
Jordan
blocked
Poole,
sometimes, but Jordan Poole gets
all of
there.
that
What are you
shit that
talking
Austin
about?
Reeves do, all he do is jump into niggas, bro. That's it.
Even
So
if I
everybody
get
can
to
play
Jordan
like
Poole,
that.
that's two players only, bro.
Everybody can play like that, nigga. That's not basketball jumping into niggas.
Okay, but we don't rely on ISO ball and getting to the rim all the time either. So I mean, like once again, like people ain't been watching the Warriors all this time. People
It's
been
not
saying the
always
same shit.
ISO ball, bro. Like you could catch it
I get
off
that.
the closeout because y'all shoot threes pretty great, so y'all gonna
Bro,
get good
it's screens,
closeouts.
bro.
It's
Okay,
being
but
able to just get to the rim,
Bro,
no
we're
matter
not
what.
gonna change our
Okay, but
style
you
of
just
play, nigga.
okay.
We're gonna play the same type of basketball
That's
until you
what the Warriors
stop it,
offense
bro.
is, bro. Screens,
Our
hella
defense
screens,
just
screens,
need to
screens.
tighten up just
Yeah,
a little bit,
Exactly,
nigga, and
bro.
we're good. That's it.
It's just hella
I
screens,
ain't
bro.
gonna.
That's their offense.
We don't need to do nothing different
Set
against
hella
the Lakers, bro.
screens
They
all
allow
game.
hella teams to shoot wide open threes,
we
nigga. We're
not.
good.
I ain't
We're
gonna
the
hold
best
down
3-point shooting team
question
in the
for all
league.
these.
So
This
All
team
right,
has
well, y'all
won
better
pro
hit more than
championship.
21.
no, we don't even have to hit 21 threes to win the game. We don't.
We don't have to do that.
Who said we gotta
We're
hit
not
21
gonna only.
threes to win?
Hey, we're not gonna only have 6 free
Give a
throws
fuck about
either.
hitting threes, nigga.
Who's getting to
So
the
let me
rim
ask
and
you a
draw
question then,
fouls?
bro. So you think, hold on,
Hudson
bro.
Man
So you
87.
think trying to play
Why the
bully
Warriors couldn't
ball?
be in the second round?
So
You say what?
you
The
think playing
Warriors
bully
don't
ball
suck,
against the
bro.
Lakers gonna work?
I can't. I can't hear you. Somebody was talking. What'd you say?
I said you think playing bully ball against the Lakers is gonna work? I'm just asking.
Who said we were playing?
Who said bully ball? I didn't say nothing about
You
that.
said
How
you
y'all
said
gonna
That's not
draw
what I
more
said.
fouls?
I didn't say nothing about that.
because y'all keep saying attack the rim, attack the rim, attack the rim, get physical,
That doesn't
attack
mean
the
that
rim.
you're playing bully ball, though.
That's what it is.
Too many people talking. I can't hear.
That's why I was
They
asking
said that.
overtime.
So you think playing bully ball against the Lakers is a recipe for success?
I'm just saying y'all don't have the size, bro. And I'm not even trying to be funny. Y'all don't have the size.
But
I agree with you. I'm agreeing with that. Yes.
Well, we never attack the rim playing bully ball anyway. It's using our motion offense. Well, I mean, it's basically about spreading your defense out and getting you to defend on the move. That's what we're gonna look at doing. That's what I'm saying. When all else fails, we just gonna go small. If it work, it work. If it don't, it don't. I think more for us.
We can attack the paint without playing
who's the
bully
four
ball.
guard? Okay, bro. So what's the lineup? What's the 4 guard? So what's this 4? You said a 4 guard lineup with Looney. So who's in that line? I know Steph, and I'm guessing Poole gonna be in that lineup.
Steph,
so
Poole, Clay, and Andrew
If they
Wiggins.
went
That's the
that way,
4.
right?
That's it. That's the 4.
If they decide to do it, yeah, that's most likely.
And we can put Draymond there at the 5.
But y'all problem is if Looney's in the game, I'm still in the paint.
Over Looney?
So what I'm saying, you can. That's interchangeable. You can put Draymond in for Looney and still run that 4 guard lineup with Wiggins, Clay, Steph, and Poole.
Yeah, you're right.
Because the versatility that Draymond gives you from an offensive standpoint and defensively too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, John, what I was saying too, like, no, what I was saying about not having 6 free throws, I mean, that's abnormal. Like, I'm not saying we're going to get 20 or 25, but our average is what, like 18, 19? So we didn't even get 3 or 4 under our average. If we had got like 14 free throws, that's enough for us to win that game. So all I'm saying is like that 6 free throw shit, like a lot of people make a big deal about the 21 threes. In this day and era, people are just making threes. Like in baseball, they just hitting home runs. That don't mean just because you make a lot, you're going to win. You got to do other things to make that,
exactly
a bigger deal. So I just think that the threes may come down. The points in the paint increase a little bit. We'll see how it goes. But the free throws will jump up. So you'll have more of a balance. And then it just comes down to who gets the timely rebound, shot block. If we improve our defense, like, for me, I think Anthony Davis needs to go off consistently for y'all to win. That's my opinion.
Do y'all double him today
and
get the ball out of his hands?
No, I'm not. I'm allowing AD to play one-on-one. Hey,
Yeah.
I mean, not show.
I
Excuse me.
wouldn't double.
Okay.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I wouldn't double team AD too much because you guys do have underrated shooters though. So I wouldn't get comfortable.
I'm so glad he was able to admit that and say that. I don't know why people act like the Lakers don't have at least 2 or 3 guys that can knock down a three, or knock down a couple threes, key threes.
Yeah, they do.
I'm glad you admitted that.
Troy Brown Jr. can hit threes. If Dennis Schroeder is wide open, he can hit threes. Austin Reeves can hit threes. LeBron is he gonna shoot them. I don't know if he can hit them at an efficient rate, but we know he gonna take some. You know what I'm saying? And then you got motherfucking who else you got? Oh, you know D'Lo. You know D'Lo lives behind the three, so D'Lo gonna shoot three.
Hey John,
what's good?
Hey, but John, this is a pattern I noticed with y'all. In that third quarter, and he did it to us. D'Angelo Russell always seemed to have, like in the middle of that third quarter, like a 9 or 10 point run on his own, where he making threes, and then he disappear for a bit, and then late in the fourth quarter, people forget about him, and he making a big three or free throw jumper or some type of shit, and he did that in game one. I think he made actually it was a layup.
Yeah, a tough layup too, a tough one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the one he scored.
I noticed. I noticed a pattern. Yeah, I noticed a pattern, and that's why I say you can't really double AD because there's underrated shooting for the Lakers. It might be streaky, but they make big shots. And really, when it comes down to 3-point shooting, I try to tell some people this: it really ain't about how many you make; it's when you make them. Because if the game is close, it don't matter if you got 19 threes with 3 minutes left. If you go 0 for 5 or 1 for 5 in the last 3 minutes, and the other team only got 6 threes, but they go 3 for 5, that could be the difference in the game right there. So you got to look at how everything balances itself out. Right. And I think what we're gonna do this game is we probably will go small sooner. I don't think that we'll take Draymond out and go with a 4-guard lineup because AD is a superior offensive player to Sabonis. Sabonis has no moves. He did that same shit where he go left, stick his fucking elbow into you, travel, they don't call it, and then go up and try to bully it in. And that was easy to defend. AD is more skilled. Only thing I would say, and I don't know how they would do this, is that you want to make AD a decision maker because he's not that good of a passer. So you got to figure out a way to try to make him more of a decision maker where he's got the ball in his hands and driving and trying to do. I don't know how we're going to do that.
That comes off the double.
Just doubling off of Vanderbilt.
Yeah, but see, and that's where it gets tricky. And see, I'm trying to say, like, how do you do that without the double? And then you got D'Angelo. And look, Schroeder needs to be given credit, too, because he makes some threes at the wrong time for the opposing team. So, like, I got respect
Wiggins,
for what the Lakers
is
have done.
still trying to find his rhythm, too. Don't y'all believe that?
Yeah, like he looks
Wiggins
off.
He looks off to me. Almost a month and a half.
He missed a whole month. He missed a whole 2 months of basketball, so it's going to take time for him to find a consistent rhythm, bro.
Yeah, that's.
But you know what? Showtime also said he lost like 15 pounds or something too.
Yeah, he lost. So, he lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, so he ain't as strong as he was.
It took him a little minute to get him back and doing back to basketball activities, bro. It took him a little minute.
But see, I think Wiggins is one of them guys. He ain't got to score to be effective, in my opinion.
In this series right here,
do is rebound the ball.
But hold on. In this series right here, he needs to be aggressive on offense.
Okay, I agree.
He needs to be aggressive.
If he put pressure on the rim, even if he doesn't score, he can draw fouls and things like that.
Because again, when you got LeBron, when you playing against LeBron, you got to have that 3-man that's going to be, effective on both ends. That's why the Warriors lost in 2016. Braun had a field day with Harrison Barnes. I mean, he had Barnes just standing around doing a bunch of nothing. Especially when Draymond got suspended. Yeah. So he has to be. Wiggins plays solid defense. I thought he played good defense.
Yeah.
It's just the offensive end. He got to be more aggressive. Because somebody got to take pressure off Steph Curry. It can't be all Curry and and Klay Thompson.
We lost. We gave up. How many? We lost by 5. How many second chance points did we give up? That was the difference in the game. We gave up too many offensive rebounds in which they capitalized and scored on those offensive rebounds.
But Kim Folk, to be honest with you, I really feel like they lost their game simple off being on this. Just minimal change of turnovers, fouls. Like I kept pointing out Jordan Poole. Like he was so out of position on defense. I mean, and Draymond. Shockingly, Draymond had an off defensive game to me for most of the game. Now in the end of the game, you saw up that pressure. Hey y'all, by the way, some breaking news. The Milwaukee Bucks fired Mike Budenholzer.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming easy.
Wow.
I'll tell you what, Darvin Ham better take notes, nigga. He come from under that tree.
Mike Budenholzer. That just came in too.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
I knew he was gone.
Damn, they
now,
fired, buddy.
Now Nick Nurse is gonna be on the hot seat. Who gonna get him first?
When is what's the night contract up? Antetokounmpo.
He just signed an extension a couple years ago, I thought.
That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be an interesting situation right there. Because at some point they're gonna have to retool, bro. Their team's not young. They don't have a young team. Brook Lopez he got a spine contract. I think who else?
Jay Crowder.
Ain't Chris Middleton too?
Chris Middleton might be coming up.
Yeah, but I think he got an option. But yeah. But Lopez would be a big piece for somebody to be if they can pick him up.
Shit, I'll take him in Miami. That's for damn sure.
Shit, they about to reconstruct Giannis. They about to make sure Giannis have everything he need next season.
Right.
They about to reconstruct that whole roster. Watch.
Well, they won a championship with what he had, and I thought he had more than that this year than he did when he won a championship. So I mean, what else can you give a motherfucker, bro?
Yeah. The thing that I think really fucked us up
Sometimes all the
with
chips
the Lakers,
fall into place. I think that's
we don't have.
Giannis need to be in a bigger market. That's it.
Yeah, we don't have a stretch big. That's what fucked us up. Because if we had a stretch big, that'll force AD to come out. We don't have a Mo Spates or even a David West on the team no more. That's what fucked us up.
Hey, look. We finna shut it down, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man.
Right on.
All right, fellas.
For sure.
All right, salute everybody. Hit the like button.
Salute.
I'll let y'all later.